Oh yeah, keep it up because that's smart. Hi, good morning. I need you guys. I need you. What a effing morning, all right? I got so much work to do. Electronics aren't working. I sent the kids off to school crying. Yep, I was that mom this morning. Suck it up, buttercups. Get on the effing bus and go. Okay? So, that's not cool. That's not cool. So, I need some friend time. Last couple of days have been stressful. I'm glad you guys are all awake because I really need you. I went to go jump in the shower. Okay. I mean, I took one last night because I helped a friend move. Look at me. I always use you guys as a mirror. And there's no hot water this morning. I guess they're working on the boiler. They're like, oh, we gave everyone a notice. Yeah, well, apparently I didn't read mine. Okay. So, and then my daughter wasn't happy because, I didn't wake up at 5:30. And to top it off, okay, it's picture day. Okay. Sent my kids crying out the door on picture day. The frig, man, I'm such an ass. And I didn't do it on purpose, but they were the way they woke me up, and they just woke up grumpy. And normally I just kind of whatever, you know what I mean? But today it was suck it up, buttercups, and get on the effing bus, and it's I've been going. I got a lot of work. So I'm definitely ranting, so protect your energy. Protect your energy because I thought I was only gonna have a little crew. You guys are up early. So I'm gonna put some Bob Marley music on because I need something to soothe me right now. I should have did that an hour ago, getting the kids ready for school. So I was last minute moving my friend yesterday. She got out of something and instantly got into something and an apartment. She went from one place to one place with no notice. Just, I'm out. I need help. So it was beast mode yesterday. And I'm paying for it a little bit today. That's not why I'm grumpy, I don't think so. I'm just effing grumpy. I did the big grump bag today. And I got lots to do, so I was hoping. Let me fix you. I was hoping that you guys can help me. Hi, Daryl. Yeah, I hate mornings like that. They're tough. And my daughter hates. I'm like, I'll drive you to school. She can't stand it. I don't know what it is. She can't stand it. Okay. I know, deep breaths. For real. I'm like, I'll just drive you to school. And then she's like, my shirt's dirty. Change it. Stop crying. Because her mascara is rolling down and she's wearing a white shirt for picture day. So she changed it twice and still ended up crying. And I'm like, I can't save you. I can't do it no more today. I'm done. I'm sorry. Here's another white shirt. I'll drive you to school, girlfriend. Just stop, She got to take the bus. I don't know what it is. It's she's got little things, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I've never been able to drop her off. She'll fight me, to the point where she won't even get in the car. She missed the bus one day. It only happened once or twice. I couldn't even drive her to school. She wouldn't get out of the car. I'm like, is this a joke? Nope. She only gets like that every once so often. She's so damn stubborn. She's a Libra too. She's so damn stubborn that there are certain days, and it only happens once or twice a year. You can't even talk to her. It's a rampage. She's 13. We went camping. I think it was a summer before. And I was talking to a friend, and I'm like, I think Mia's gonna have one of those days. She's like, I'm staying away. Like, because I'll even argue with my friends, you know what I mean? Like, don't talk to her, you know, and they'll be like, Court, why don't you talk to her? Nope, I won't. And I got the goosebumps. I won't even talk to my own daughter on that day. It's once a year. She can effing have it. She can sulk and stomp and do whatever she wants that day and pout, you know. Out of all my kids, she's the only one that's like that. It's been happening, and it's always different dates. It's never like a seasonal thing. But I remember there was a time she was like 3 years old, 4 years old, wanted to get in the sister with my car. I had plans for the weekend. It was my like first experience with it. Kicking, screaming, biting, and then like next day perfectly fine, like nothing ever happened. It's like one day like a demon takes over. I can't even freaking figure it out. And I'm like, it hasn't happened. I was just talking to Mash the other day. I'm like, it hasn't happened in a while. Like, I'm like, it's way overdue. It's not like that just went away. You know what I mean? So, God help anybody on that day now that she's getting older. F that shit. I hate making her cry, though. I don't mean to make her cry. But I can be. I'm no joke, though. When I'm angry, I'm no joke. My son won't even look in my direction. I'll be like, Ma, I need help. Like, you won't even want to. You don't mess with me when I'm mad. You don't. And I know you would, and I got the goosebumps. You would never think, like, I'm like that. But it doesn't last long. I snap out of it. But I can be nasty. You know what it is, though? But I do a lot for my kids, and they appreciate it all the time. But when it comes to certain stuff, or a child acts spoiled, I lose my shit. Because they are spoiled, but they don't act spoiled. So if you're going to act spoiled and you think you're entitled, you can go F yourself and sit in your room until you snap the F out of it, because you're not. Well, they are. But as long as they're grateful, you know, that's all that really matters to me. And my children are grateful, so it doesn't happen that often. How's everybody else's day going? Yeah, I'm telling you. And my dreams last night, I didn't even want my dreams. Every time I woke up, like, no, I don't want to dream about him. No, I don't want to dream about that. I'm just like fighting the air right now. Today already sucks. It's probably my fault too. I'm sorry. I'm gonna help you all before we get off the page, okay? Because I got lots to do today too. A lot. I'm kind of been procrastinating on this new thing, kind of, sort of. Like, I kind of got the go. And I'm just kind of like, I went through that whole thing about, like, the whole professional, but then be me. And then finally I realized, like, Court, like, fuck, like, there's no strategy with me. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm not doing it on purpose. I almost want to cry right now, but I know I'm doing it to myself. And it's like, what the F are you doing right now? What are you doing, Court? Wake up. So today's like, I'm super busy. I got to get shit done. And that's what happens when my kids wake me up grouchy. So I apologized to my daughter today before she could apologize to me. Because she's normally apologizes to me first, and then I feel even worse. I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer sun. I'm a Cappy moon. I am a Scorp rising. And I always relate to my Scorp more than anything else. And I'm Venus, a Taurus Venus. And I hope all you guys really look at your moon more than your sun sign. I'm not kidding. Your moon and your Taurus. And when you're pissed off, always check your rising. When I'm pissed, I am always Scorp energy. When it comes for me for work, it's more moon, even though the moon rules the emotions. But in your sun, guys, all reality, your sun is your personality. It's a lot of other traits too, but like a sun sign to me is like a general. That would be the last one I always go to is my sun. You know what I mean? Always, always, always my Scorp. I mean, always my rising is the first thing I go for. I guarantee if you go to your rising first, you'll be like, whoa. Or at least your moon. You'll always relate to your moon. Always. But if you guys are Cancers, I got a lot of earth and a lot of water. And in Vedic, I got mostly air and fire. So ironic how it's opposite. But I guarantee you relate more to your moon or your rising than your sun. Just check it out. Do me that favor. Okay? Do you guys do that? Alec, you don't know when you were born? The time or the date, Alec? My back is rocking. You know what month, Alec? Because then you're one or the other. Just look at yourself as being like a cusp. You'll figure it out. Woman, no cry. 10/20. So you would be a Libra. What is it? The 19th it cuts over, something like that. So you would be a Libra Scorp. That's what you would be. Because my daughter's a Libra. She's 10/19. And my other daughter's 10/27 and she's Scorp. So you're Libra Scorp. You're more Libra. Sorry, guys. I need to smoke this real quick. Libra, Cancer Moon. You could be a Cancer Moon. You're definitely Libra. Because I want to say, does anyone know where the cut is on October? Is it the 20th? I thought it might have been the 20th. Because I know my daughter's right on the cusp. She's a cusper. She's the only one of my kids. No, that's not true. My oldest is a Sag, and she's a cusper, Sag Aquarius. It's the 22nd? Oh, okay. So Libra, but you're so close to the cusp. And not to mention, Alec, I'm going to help you out right now. I'm going to go get my book. You're either 1, 2, or you're either first, second, or third Denali. I forget how you say that. That will help you. Hold on. Guys, if anyone's watching, I am going to do a read, okay? But it's just going to kind of be like as I go with the flow because I'm getting better. So if you don't have time to like sit and listen to me chat, then somebody or I will start my read. I'll put it in there for you guys, okay? I'm yapping with my friends. So my friend made me this in the hospital. She's making me another one. I love it. Isn't it awesome? I love these. I have a whole bunch of these, and I never really get the chance to do it. I really should. All right, Alec, I'm gonna help you out. Hold on, let me find you. Oh wait, it would be Pisces, not Scorp. Sorry. Oh no, it would be Scorp. Sorry, I'm looking at the moon. Sorry. Let me go to my sun. Sun signs. Actually, Jade's Pisces, Sag moon. She's Aqua Mercury. I can't keep up with them, man. Every month they're all in different effing energy. So can't you all just get on the same effing page? Can you all just link up with my period too, please? So we all are just nasty the first week and not every effing week of the month? Please, Lord, help me. Sorry, for real. You know what it's like to have 4 women in the house bleed at the same time? Not at the same time, I mean. Sorry, men, but it's true. All right. So you're on the cusp. you're on the cusp of Scorpio, but you knew that. But hold on, this is like seriously, I know. I can't even, like, it's like every month it's like just leave. Go to a friend's house. Like, just go. Ma, can I go here? Yeah, you need a ride? The sooner the better. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm getting my period soon. I'm pretty cranky. I don't normally get cranky like that. I'm starting to like really work with different energies now. So maybe it's just gonna turn me into a bee that time of month. It never used to. Okay. You know, it talks about like having like, I mean, you're so close to being a Scorp. Because even if you flip it, it says you're a Libra with Scorp tendencies. You know what I mean? But that's your personal charm. Here's the thing. Let me find out. I'm going to go to your sun. I was getting distracted, Alec. Sorry. I have charts in my, if you go to my links, there's charts in there. You don't necessarily, here's the deal. You can kind of narrow it down yourself, all right? Punch in 12 p.m. and punch in 12 a.m. instead of unknown time. Because then they're going to tell you, you just won't know you're rising. But they're going to tell you that they still know your moon and your Venus, okay? So, and some people, believe it or not, depending on that day, you could have the same exact moon in both charts for AM and PM, okay? So then you would definitely know your moon, okay? But if it says your Cancer moon or Pisces moon, well, at least you know your water. You know what I mean? But if it says Cancer moon or whatever, that's why I'm trying to find this for you. Let me just find this for you. Oh, I literally have to go to that part of the book. I haven't used this book in so damn long. But do that. Put AM and PM in, okay? For noon. And it's going to tell you one or the other, okay? And believe it or not, here we go. Believe it or not, you might have the same moon or sun. You can narrow it down, okay? So you're the third. Okay, so all right, so for your personality, you really work with your Venus. So your Venus, chances are your Venus might be the same as your sun, considering you're the third, because you got the first and second, and then the third. Oh, it's not helping like I thought it would. You're talented with written words, okay, and you find it difficult to speak your emotions. Now, if you were this one, if you resonate more to your scope, it's like sometimes you let things slide more than like you really like give it a second thought. So like, do you let things slide more than anything, or like, you know, that's what I'm saying. If like you go in and read the traits of a Scorpio and a Libra, you would know which one you relate to more. You know what I mean? Like there's a way for you to narrow it down. Okay. So just go and do AM, PM. And if you have time, then do no time at all. Okay. And write them down. Okay. And it will give you a chat. Yeah, you can lean more Libra if you want. But again, that's just your sun sign. You know what I mean? You're going to relate more to the other signs. I thought I was going to get more information out of that. I probably would if I kept going, but I'm live, so people are kind of like, What do you do if you're adopted for time of birth? Well, the same thing I just talked about. Do AM, PM. You know what I mean? Because believe it or not, you might, in both of them, end up with the same moon, but different risings or different Venuses. You know what I mean? But if you're getting the same exact two moons, then you'll know that's definitely your moon. Sometimes they'll be different, but depending on the day, sometimes they won't be different. Sometimes they'll be the same, and you'll be able to, you have no Cancer in your chart. Yeah, they say everybody has everything in their chart, but if you don't have it in like the tropical chart, or, you know, always go to Vedic, or you have it somewhere. All right. It's either going to be a Mercury, it's going to be a Saturn, it could be a Pluto, it could just be a planet. You know what I mean? Really, Jamie? You have it somewhere in your chart. You do. You have to pull up a different chart then, where it says, like, because I have like it will label all that, and then it will label your houses or whatnot. Like I got Sag in my second house, like things like that. I got strong Aquarius in my house of career. Which is funny because I don't really like, where I need my air is where I have my air. Where I need my emotions is where I have my emotions. Where I need my passion, I have my passion in my Venus. You know, it's so crazy how, like, my chart was perfectly laid out to be who I'm gonna be in life. It's so nuts. You can really look at it that way, and it's like, holy shit. Like, if you break down your chart like that, you can kind of tell what it is you should probably be doing with your life and base it around that. You'll figure it out. Charts are hard to work with. People ask me all the time if I do charts and read charts. Yeah, I can. I'm not an astrologer, but I can break it down. But you can also take a couple hours out of your day instead of paying for it and look into it. It's more beneficial for you, because even if you have somebody read your chart, it's still kind of hard to comprehend. It's one of those things where you kind of have to really read your chart yourself and absorb it, figure it out yourself. It's not, I don't know about you guys, but when people try to like read my chart and tell me about my chart, it's like, okay, like, awesome. But when I start studying my chart and realize where everything's placed and why, just got the goosebumps. It's more mind blowing. For me, I can comprehend it better that way. It makes sense where everything's laid out, and it's like I was not perfectly programmed, but programmed to do what I'm doing next. It's effing nuts. 10 years ago, I would have been like, what am I doing with this? I'm a stay-at-home mom. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I know how to read. I know how to do this. I know how to do that, you know? So if you have time, really look into your own chart. Because just because you're all those signs, you got to understand all those signs are in different houses. So until you understand, like, I have Venus in certain houses when it comes to, you know, relationship, and my Cancer is with relationships and mothering, and so is it my Earth. You know what I mean? Like, everything's placed so strategically in my freaking chart. Where's it best to study? I guess just in your house, honey. Like, grab a book online, you know, start Googling. Like, you want your chart in a wheel, okay? Or you want the certain one where it breaks down each one. I think mine actually gives you the wheel, and it tells you what houses are in what. Because you really want to know what houses are in what. And I think the house of relationship is what? Like the 5th house? And then you always want to check your 7th because that's Venus. Right? God, I haven't looked at the wheel in so long. See, I really don't pay attention to that, guys, because that's why I read. I read current energy. You know what I mean? Like, that's why everyone's like, oh, what read is this for? Every single zodiac should be able to relate to it, because I read energy. All right. Now, certain zodiacs go through certain energies, yes, but at the same time, we're kind of all working with the same energy. So when I break down zodiacs, it's just kind of telling you more or less, pinpointing exactly where something may be possibly. You know what I mean? So 5th house, what is this? Oh, that's creativity. Partnership is the 7th house. So it's your 7th house. I don't know why I was saying 5th. So that's why it's important to know more than just your signs. You want to know what signs are in what house. So if you're dealing with communication, say you're dealing with somebody and you're trying to communicate with them and you're having a really, really hard time, find out where your third house is. So say you're a Cancer, but your third house is, I don't know, Pisces. Go watch the Pisces spread. It's going to help you, maybe give you ideas on how to approach somebody or how to present to somebody, or go read up on Pisces real quick and see how they communicate. Okay. So now at that point, you're going to have more, you're going to know a little bit more how a Pisces would communicate and how to communicate with a Pisces. You understand? So it's not just, oh, he's a Libra, so I'm going to watch Libra. Well, if you're trying to communicate with somebody, go watch whatever their third house is. Or if you're trying to communicate with somebody, say you're going for a really good job and you're nervous, you know what I mean? Like, pay attention to your house of career, which would be your 10th house. But you also want to relate it. You also want to look into the house of communication, because if you're going for a career and a job interview, you want to be able to communicate the right way too. You understand what I'm saying? This is why it's so important to kind of like know the houses, you know? It's not, I mean, it's hard. It was hard for me, but very intriguing, because I was obviously an astrologer in a different life. So, I mean, I gravitate to astrology. I love it, but they only let me go so far with it. And, just to even grab the tiniest little book on zodiacs, you know what I mean? Like, you know how I have that tiny one? It's like the size of this. Okay. I'll go get it for you, so you guys can even grab it off of like Amazon or something. It is the coolest little tiniest book. I know I've given you this information before, but not everybody writes shit down. You're probably a lot like Courtney. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember what video that was in. And I didn't even get this one off Amazon. I got this off of, I picked this up at Barnes and Noble. So you can even go to barnesandnoble.com. But it's just the little giant encyclopedia of zodiacs. Look how tiny it is. It literally is the size of my card. Okay. This little tiny ass book holds more information than you even know what to do with. That's what I'm saying. Like, it will break down. Like, if you want to deal with a Sag, it would tell you how Sages communicate. It would tell you about their personality. It would tell you about, you know, how bitchy someone can be, or what they like, or who cares about the compatibility type thing. You know what I mean? But it talks about physical appearance. Like, it breaks it down. It talks about their ruling planets, how to communicate with a female, how to communicate with a male, how to communicate with a young Sagittarius. You know what I mean? Like, Sagittarius, how they are at home. Sagittarius, how they are at work. Sagittarius as an employer. Sagittarius as an employee. You know, Sag in love. Sag with sex. Sag with the, when Sag has like a certain affair, or topical occupations, or, you know, Sagittarius woman versus male partners. And, you know, a Sag's opposite sign is a Gemini. You know, Geminis, you know, who Sagittarius are like more or less friends with, what they do for pleasure, interest, leisure, you know, and then they got the whole compatibility chart. Like, I'm talking Sagittarius health. Okay, see, I'm not even done. All right, that's what I'm saying. Like, this little thing is the most like intense thing. Like, in December, they may have trouble with, what is that? Their hips. Okay, and, you know, in November, they might have trouble with their thighs. You know what I mean? It's like stuff like that. And I'm telling you, and then it goes to Capricorn. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this little book, I paid $9.95 for this tiny little book. Yeah, $9.95. Okay. I got it at Barnes and Noble. This is like, this little tiny ass book, I'm telling you, is just as good as one of my favorite astrology books. Okay, so the name of the book is The Zodiac, and it's by the Diagram. group. All right, that's it. The Little Giant Encyclopedia, the Zodiac, and it's by the diagram group. All right, it's by the diagram group, and that's who it's by. That's who wrote it. All right. I know we went through this before. That is the authors. There's a couple different ones. Okay. But they're just called the diagram group. Am I saying it funny? diagram. Diagram. All right. I don't read shells. No. But it's kind of like reading hands. It is fascinating to me. You're very welcome. But Spirit doesn't let me focus on stuff like that. As soon as I get super into something, they're like, shut it down. Shut it down. She's getting distracted. And it's true. I get effing distracted real quick. The Little Giant Encyclopedia, the Zodiac. Just called the Zodiac. Okay. And it is so much detail. Okay. So much detail. And everyone's like, oh, you're always so on point with me and blah, 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 blah. And it's because I read current energy. So many readers focus on zodiacs, and what if that zodiac is stuck in a certain cycle, but you're not in that cycle? I read current energy. Everybody should be working with current energy. So yeah, it's nice to break down when I do like my raw loves. You can kind of see maybe where that person's at, but how do you know they're really resonating to that? Like, I know my twin sun sign, but I'm telling you right now, when I read certain things and I can relate to every zodiac, I know exactly which one he works with better. You know what I mean? Exactly where he's at. You know what I mean? So the sun sign is their personality. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine you get that much out of it. I mean, maybe the basics, but how do you know? How do you know? You know what I mean? Like, you really want to know where the energy is. You know what I mean? Like, and I always, I don't know why, deal with past lovers. And I think it's because what I do is mend hearts. You know what I mean? So, and clear karma, so you can find that connection again if you choose to have it back. You know what I mean? Do I always see new offers coming in? Yeah, there's always, if you're in the right energy, guys, you're always going to have those offers. If you don't have offers like that, you're not working with the current energy, or you're not seeing them because you're so stuck in the energy you are with somebody else that you can't be bothered. I think Alec just posted a link for you guys. Thank you, Alec. On Amazon. What was the price on Amazon? Because you can go on, yeah, thank you. You can go, I got mine at Barnes & Noble, so you can find it there too. Amazon sometimes seems to be a little cheaper, but not necessarily, because some books, no matter where you go, are going to be the same exact price because of who, $9.80? Yeah, so 15 cents cheaper. Because of just some people do that. Help you mend yours. Thank you. What am I about to do next is amazing. I don't know why I'm hesitating. I'm not hesitating. I can't figure it out. I am a little nervous because I know where it's going to bring me, and it's going to change my life. So, and I know for the better, but like, I don't know. I could cry right now. It's scary to me. It really, truly is. But I'll be fine. You guys will be fine. You're all along for the ride. It's just scary, man. That's it. I don't know. I'm like swallowing my throat right now. Like, my heart's beating a mile a minute. It's powerful. So yeah, it's beyond powerful stuff. My next step, there's no going backwards for me. And I know it's where I'm going. So I know I'm definitely going to get it done. But like, it changes everything drastically, everything. And I know it's okay. But, and I've been waiting so long. Now that it's here, it's like, now I'm like hesitating. But it's It's pretty nuts. I know where I'm going. So I guess I can't really prepare myself for that. So I just do it. Everything's lined up. So it's just a matter of me doing it. I'm going to do it though, guys, obviously. I'm just a little nervous, which is so weird. Don't worry, everything's going to be all right. Song that's on. I know, I got it. Thank you. I know. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I don't know, like, it's like a lot of you know where you're going, but like, I'm going to be known. Like, not just YouTube known, like known. That's intimidating, guys. That's very intimidating. All right, I'm staying in the same town. People gonna know where I live. Like, I know Spirit's got my back, so I don't really gotta worry about it. But how do you not worry? And I know I don't have to worry. But how do you not? Because you're still human. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm so honest with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, how do you just go from being like the average Joe to like known all around the world? Like, it's pretty scary. It scares me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It scares me a lot. So I'm still gonna remain me. That's like my biggest thing. Like when I was trying to do like certain stuff, you know what I mean? Like what? Like I had to like retake, like, nope, that's not gonna work. Like trying to be like professional, and it's like, what? People aren't gonna relate to me like that. Can I be like that? Yeah, but that's not who you're meant to be anymore. Like, get that out of your head. Like, you don't work in an office with dealing with all those clients like that. It's not like that for you anymore. So I knew it was gonna be a challenge. I didn't realize it was gonna be this much of a challenge, but I'm stopping it myself, and I'm not gonna anymore. I know. It's just a little intimidating. Be my dragon. I know I'm gonna be fine. I know. It's just a little intimidating. What are you gonna do? You know, and it's like, it's not just me, it's my kids, it's my family. You know, like, my kids want to be able to stay in the district. You know what I mean? Like, am I going to have to put them in private school? Like, if things get overwhelming, or, you know, my kids are now going to have to play the role where now, because mom is this, and now, you know, people navigate you. Like, I already noticed, like, so many people navigate into my children because it's their energy. You know what I mean? Like, can't come home, like, I'm at XYZ. People are calling like nuts. And it's like, they're going to have to be like to the point where you're going to have to really distinguish this, you know, that word, distinguish who's real, who's not, who likes you for this, or who likes you for that, or who, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different ball game. Their life is going to be drastically changed within 4 weeks. I'd say, at least, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just, it doesn't just affect me, you know? So it's all good. I'm glad I have you guys, though. I'm literally like gonna set up like a separate YouTube channel for everyone who's been with me from the beginning. And like before next week, before I share everything with everybody and get it rolling. And that way we can yap on that one. You know what I mean? And then I'll still keep this one. But whoever watches my live feeds, like maybe I'll mention it like once or twice. You know what I mean? Like, this is the YouTube channel or whatnot for you guys. And I'll do certain ones for you guys. Because after a while, when you have thousands and thousands and thousands of people, I'm not going to be able to find you guys like that. Like, I'll find like some of you know what I mean? But like, it's going to be a lot harder. So I still want to keep in contact with like the OGs, you know. I'm good like that, guys. You know what I mean? So And not to mention, you guys are working with this energy too. All right. Now I'm not going to do readings on both ones. Like I'll do like my live like this to go and talk to you guys and do like a random read like I'm going to do today. But like obviously my raw loves and all the other stuff is going to be published through this. Password and a secret handshake. But I'm going to stay, yeah, I'm like 20 minutes from Boston, half hour tops. You can see the city line like 20 minutes in. But like, I'll definitely stay the same person, guys. But my life is going to change drastically. Lots of travel, which is going to be great because that's what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? But like, you guys will travel with me. It's no big deal. You know? Of course, I'm still going to do my raw loves, and I really would love to stay on top of my my dailies because that's important. You know what I mean? But I am, instead of my weekend energies, I think I'm going to start doing, or I might stay with the weekend energy, but definitely do like a weekly energy for you guys too, because I'm having trouble like staying on top of the daily. And if I'm having trouble keeping up with it now, can't imagine I'll be able to do it then. I might be able to pull it off. We'll see. You didn't miss anything, sweetie. I haven't even started reading yet. I've been yapping. I woke up really cranky. And I've just been yapping with my friends. But I'm about to read for you guys. I'm just shooting the shit. I try not to overwork myself. But I'm a hard worker. I've always been a hard worker. And I've always been, no matter what line of work I'm in, I always look at something and I'm like, how do I benefit that for the company? Or how do I benefit this for myself because I'm doing extra steps where I don't need to. I've always done that my whole life. And I think this time with what I'm doing next, I don't think I can do that. I think it's just do it. Like you do videos every day, Court, effing do it. Like, what are you doing right now? Do it, you know, like, but it's different. It's so intimidating to me, you know, like I have like thousands like watch now. Like I think like what the last one was like 19K watched. I forget which one. And it's like, that's no big deal. I'm used to that. You know, it's different when you're talking hundreds of thousands of people watching certain stuff, but I got it. I know. See, I'm doing it to myself. I'm doing it to myself. I gotta remain who I am and stay who I am. It's my personality. You know what I mean? So don't be jealous. I'm still here. And that's another thing. Haters. I gotta deal with haters. And I'm hoping like I don't build like an armor or something to where like I just want to remain the same person. So I don't know. I don't know if that, there's no way I can. So I'm always working with energy, you know what I mean? So I can still like be me, but like certain aspects are most definitely going to change. You know, like I had my moments here and there with my friends over the summer where I'd break down crying because we'd go out dancing. Like, what's wrong? And they're like, I'm not going to be able to do this next summer like this. They're like, yeah, you will, girl. Don't worry about it. No. And I got the goosebumps. Like, no, girl, I won't be able to do it like that next summer. It's not going to be like that for me. Like, this is it. Like, this is a wrap. And my goosebumps are so strong right now. I don't know if you can see them, but it's like, no, I won't be able to. It's not. So I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's just intimidating. Thanks, Steph. You want to know what it is, though? Like, and I've been watching some tarot readers lately because they've been sending me to the channels, and I've been pretty damn disappointed. I'm not going to lie to you. And their energies are shifting. And this one guy, I watched 2 videos where one guy, he's like, I'm leaving you guys. I'm really sorry. I just have something else to do. But here's the thing with tarot readers right now with this energy. It's make it or break it. If you slack, you're done. If you get in a certain energy, you're done. Don't, if you let energy overtake you, you're done. That's just how it is right now. You know what I mean? So it's like, it does help to talk about it. And that's why I have you guys, and it's who I am and it's who you guys are. So it's great for us, you know? But like, I'm telling you, like, some of them just aren't going to make it. There's some ones that I used to watch here and there that haven't even posted in like over a month. Why? Because they let the energy get to them. You know what I mean? So it's tough, you know? So you got to be able to push through that. And I'm helping a few people right now push through that type of energy. And it's tough, you know? It really, really is. I saw some reader the other day, and you guys will probably know exactly who she is, but I was blown away because you know what she said? And if she watches this, she'll be pissed, and she'll probably, and I don't even care. I'm not going to call her name out. But she said to somebody, she was constantly like, super chats up, super chats up. I'm like, okay. She's like, but if you want to donate, great. She's like, but I'm not answering any questions, but super chats up. And then she's like, somebody donated $1. And she's like, $1? She's like, don't give me $1. She's like, I find that disrespectful. I was blown away. Like, it is $1. And we talked about the whole dollar thing with me. You know, $1 is $1. It goes a long way, and it always comes back around. And the fact that she even said that, I even said to myself, like, she needs a break. Like, she's not making it. Like, there's no way. Like, she's not going to make it. You know what I mean? Like, it won't last long. Like, the energy she is in right now, and she's a good reader. She can hit it too. You know what I mean? But it's like, and I know some of you guys, I've seen you on her page, so you know exactly who she is, okay? And you know who I'm talking about, Alexander, don't you? Okay? And I was effing pissed. I almost wrote on her page that day, and I almost said, from another fellow reader, like, no disrespect. I said, but I didn't want to even go there with her because I know as a reader, I would have took it personally, and I have a hard time taking things sometimes. But I was like, you know what? I'm done. But Spirit had me keep going to different ones to like watch. And I was like blown away. I'm like, she's not going to make it. She's not going to make it. She's not going to make it. Like, you're doing it the wrong way right now. They truly, truly are. There's one reader I really like. He does Vedic astrology. My cat wants to come in. He does Vedic astrology, but he also does the Vimeo, which is all good. You know what I mean? But, come inside. Come on. He's a good boy. He's a good boy, Max. He does Vedic. Oh, Cass. Hey, baby. He does Vedic astrology. But when he used to show his recaps, here's the thing, okay? I like him a lot. It's the only, I truly do. But I'm not going to say any names. But what he does is label the videos now but the videos make no sense to his read because he's referencing the Vimeo read. Okay, so to me, it's kind of like, what are you doing? Like, I know everyone's got to make money and everybody has their way, so I'm not trying to bash anybody, but it's tough. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's got to come up with their own way of doing things, but I don't know. And he's still good. You know what I mean? He's getting better and better. But there's some that I freaking watched and I was just blown away. How do you say it's disrespectful to give somebody $1? You know, she's like, if you want to give 10, so what if you give $9.99, it's not good enough? It's so mind-blowing. I don't know. So mind-blowing to me. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you guys must be noticing the energy right now, like with readers. Like, it's literally make it or break it time. I guarantee you're gonna start seeing a lot of new readers come your way. Okay, there's no question, because universe is about to shut down a lot of people. Okay, and I think that's another reason why I'm getting pushed to do this like ASAP before somebody else comes up, because you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the only freaking Stassi that has this idea. They just haven't picked up on it yet. You know what I mean? So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of new readers. They keep taking me back to the older ones from like I used to watch before I became a reader. And I'm telling you, I was obsessed with tarot. Morning, noon, night. It consumed me. You know what drives me nuts, though? A lot of readers won't do reversal. And to me, it's like, you gotta do reversals or at least clarify. If you don't clarify, how do you really know? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's so nuts to me. Truly, truly is. But I don't read like any other reader. I mean, I also give a lot away. But to me, if you're going to read and be who you are and truly want to help people, you have to. Did I have to learn the hard way? Yeah, but the universe, they obviously knew I was going to be that person. So that's why I'm blessed with my next opportunity. You know what I mean? Because it's just the way I want it. So, and I get to speak the truth. Not too many tarot readers get to speak the truth. And I get to do it the right way without replacing anything. So it makes me feel good. Yeah, it's make it or break it. The last 2 months with tarot readers, make it or break it right now. And a lot of I can tell you, a lot of the main readers, they come to me. You know, tarot readers can't read for themselves. You know what I mean? We go to each other. And it's very overwhelming because some of them I won't even reply to. And it's not because I don't want to. It's just I don't want to work with that energy. I got to know who to put my energy into. I go to their page and I make sure I know where they're at. I know where they're trying to go. And then I help. Okay? Because I can't help everybody. I wish I could. That's why I have you guys here, because I can help a majority of you guys this way. This is why I give it my all. You know, else it defeats the purpose for me. But when I take on new clients, you know, Spirit's real careful on who they send my way too. But I read, you guys mentioned quite a few readers that I read for. Okay. So there's that. You know, and I've read for 2 very known celebrities too. So like, you know, because I'm reading the current, and you want to know why though people gravitate to me? Because it's my aura, it's my personality. Okay, I am who I am, but I also do A to Z, you know. So, but I think that's the way it should be though, you know. But I get why I got shut down from doing it that way. I get it. I completely get it now. Was there a time limit on the ivy plant? No, sweetie. I just got mine the other day. Somebody mentioned the English ivy is poisonous to plants and dogs. I don't have that type. And I want to say that one's even harder to find around me. So just be careful, because certain ivy is perfectly fine and then other ones are not. So it just depends what type you get. And somebody mentioned that it looked like a man looking up, because whoever just bought that plant really examined the plant, which is beautiful. I am excited for my new adventure. I'm not going to hesitate. I've been hesitating. I was at the point where like, I'm going to go get my hair done and I'm going to rent out a little space and do it this way and that way. And it's like, Court, what the fuck are you doing? Cut the shit. Cut the freaking shit. It doesn't matter. Like, cut the shit. It's your personality. You know what I mean? So it's like, took me a little while to figure that out, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I struggled for a good 2 weeks with it. And so I like really was like, what are you doing, Court? What the F are you doing? Not gonna lie though, I'm still wicked nervous. But it's all good. It's all good. Everything's gonna come together the way it was supposed to. You didn't miss anything, honey. Just got on. Perfect timing. I've been yapping with my friends for 55 minutes. I needed you guys to calm me down. You know? It's funny, one of my friends the other day was like, can I use your YouTube page and talk to your friends? She was fuming about something. Can I get their advice? I was like, I don't know, maybe you can come to my house and sit in one of my videos. Like, I can't just like give you the information and just go into it and start rambling. But people ask me all the time, like, there's a couple of people I know that do like ghost shows, and they're on TV and they're known, and they live down the street from me. I've known them for a very long time before they even started their shows, and they always want to do segments or put me on their show, but it's different type of work. I don't work with, you know, they're trying to capture stuff. To me, I'd want to sit there and talk and help. You know what I mean? Not like, oh, I hear a noise or try to piss something off to get a noise. Like, to me, that's not cool. All right. So I still argue with him all the time with that. He hit me up the other day and was like, what? And I'm like, I'm not doing that with you right now. I'm just not. Not to mention his energy sucks right now because it's make it or break it, you know? I'm going to start doing, there's a couple people that want to work. We're going to work together, want to work with me and do a couple seminars. We'll probably do it through YouTube. But I know eventually, like, I'm traveling and doing seminars for like hundreds of thousands of people. It's going to be big. Okay. But I'll let you know those details. I got to get my stuff out first before I start doing seminars on YouTube. I will let you guys know, though. I am going to do it with, there's a particular astrologer I'm going to do it with and a particular medium that I'm going to do it with. So I am going to do like a couple on YouTube for those who can't travel, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to go into larger cities and start doing it. I am probably going to go to NY soon, and do personal readings, okay, versus seminars. I still want to be able to do that, okay? I will give you details on that. I am in the midst of working on that, okay? I'll make sure I get to like, I'll get to something where you guys, you know what I mean? I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out for you guys. Jacksonville, Florida. I'm going to get to a lot of places. I'll definitely go to Canada. I have some cousins in Canada that live on the water right there. They were just showing me pictures the other day. You guys have the belugas. Was it the belugas? Like right in the bay? It was amazing. They have a house right on Lake Ontario, maybe? I mean, whales right there in their backyard. I was freaking blown away. I'm like, I'm pretty sure those are beluga whales. And I'm like, beluga whales usually are in cold, cold water. But am I coming to the UK? I got the goosebumps. I am coming to the UK. I'm going to do work in the UK. I just know that's the first place. That's the first, I think, international place I'll be doing work with. I keep getting the goosebumps. I've been saying that for a long time, though, is UK. I know India for sure. UK for sure is the first one. Like some type of business duel, you know? But that's why I'm going to, for you single moms, like you just said, that's why I'm going to do some on YouTube too, okay? I'll let you guys know. They're going to sell out quick, though. I don't know how many. I don't know how. That's why I know I'm going to be busy, but it's okay. I'll find out a way to make sure the kids travel with me, or I'm only gone for certain things, or I'm going to set it up strategically. Don't you trust me? My kids are my world too, okay? That's what I'm saying when I tell I'm going to be, my whole life is going to change. My whole life is going to change. Scheduling itself is going to be a project. And I can't have somebody else do my scheduling because I'm a mom. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to work that way for me. Will I still do private readings? Yeah, I'll still do private readings. But it's going to narrow down to certain clients. Okay? It's just the way it's going to have to be. And minimal videos when it comes to private reading with videos, because I'm going to have to learn how to utilize my time. It's more important for me to be what I'm about to do next and do what I'm doing for you guys with raw loves and all that, and taking clients as I need them. Like I'm gonna start taking more new clients because my other ones that I've been working with for a good 6 months, they're in a good place right now. You know what I mean? So now they can go and step into the world, you know what I mean? Like without like guidance like that, you know what I mean? And some of them I'll have for a long time, but I also know who to put my energy into and who not to. I'm good at narrowing that down. I'm not going nowhere. And I'm still gonna do like my 20, 25-minute videos like I do now. It's just not going to be as many, okay? Because it's easier to get my messages out and for me to work with the energy to help you more than it is just a random video here and there. And you guys might not like that, but that's the reality of it. This is how you move on and work with stuff, you know what I mean? But what I'm about to do next is going to get you where you need to be anyway. So don't stress over it. You don't need to stress over that, all right? I'm not going nowhere. Well, I'm going everywhere, but I'm not going nowhere. You guys are coming right along with me. You guys don't think you're going to come with me when I travel? You know what I mean? Like, look where we're at. You know what I mean? Like, let's do a reading. Let's see what this energy is like. Australia, absolutely. I have a couple clients in Australia. Actually, I have more than a couple clients in Australia. I actually know a couple people who do like radio shows and are starting their own stuff and in Australia. Yeah, I'm going to be traveling, guys. But I should say we're going to be traveling. We're going to be traveling. I'm like so excited to like travel and go to different countries and do like energy reads like that, like, because it's going to be way different. You know what I mean? It's going to be nice because you guys get my energy too when I do this. You know what I mean? So you guys will get to absorb a little bit of like cultural energy here and there. Thanks, guys. It's going to be fun. It's intimidating, but it's going to be fun. So let's do the read. And I already did a read for today, for Tuesday, right? No, today's Wednesday. Let's do a Wednesday, Thursday read. I love history. History energy will be awesome sauce. Someone said it to me the other day, you should have like a little thing that says awesome sauce. I'm like, I didn't come up with awesome sauce. I say it, but I didn't come up with it. You know what I mean? Like I saw it on an elevator door. My word is, there's that. A lot of people, I know smoking's harmful. This is the fake cigarette though, with very low nicotine. I quit smoking. I was almost 2 packs a day. I'm very proud of myself. So I still need this here and there. A lot of people have been emailing me too, saying that other people are starting to steal my words or saying things 3 times in a row or trying to like, what are you going to do? They're not me, so it doesn't matter. I do cherry. I do cherry flavored. But they're not me, so I'm not worried about it. So when you guys hit me up all the time and be like, oh, Court, I saw your video. They're trying to portray this. I know, guys. It's okay. It's all right. It's called karma. Okay, I truly believe in karma, good or bad. So I don't have time to worry about that. So you don't either. You know what I mean? There's one person that does it all the time, but she literally writes a mystical moment, which I think is beautiful. All right, if you're going to take my video, you can at least do that. If you want to share my video and at least put my name in it, then go for it. Thank you. You know what I mean? Because that just goes to show that one of those particular readers, you know, she still got a good heart and she liked my message. So she wanted her people to get the message. But she still put my name on it, okay, which was great. And I wasn't even in that video. So she could have portrayed it as herself. But I don't know if too many people can get away with my fingernails and my voice, you know what I mean? So if you're going to go say, this is my video, that's foolish because they're going to instantly be able to distinguish the voices. I think that's another thing too, like my voice. You know what I mean? Like, the accent. I don't know. I know I've heard it my whole life, but maybe that's why I have it. When I get angry or nervous, it seems to be a little thicker. And when I'm more calm, it's not as thick. It's still there, though. But when I'm nervous, it really is thick. I sound more like I'm from like New York when it's thick. You know what I mean? New York. And I don't even realize I'm doing it sometimes. My girl, my girl. So, I got lots to do today. Thank you for helping me. I'm going to do a read for you guys. I'm going to just do 107. Oh, that's not the right button. Oh, I just capitalized the E. I don't care. Now I got to wait 40 minutes to start the read. 40 seconds because I did 107. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, sorry. Her eyes are yellow, but some days they're green. She's a Russian blue. They call them Russian grays. I got her. She was a barn cat. And she was all by herself with somebody else. My friend took the other one and I took her. She really is the best cat. They're called the Russian blues. They're very very calm, very loving. She's an awesome cat. I usually have Sphinx though. I'm a Sphinx chick. I love my Sphinx, which are hairless cats. I love them. I don't have any right now. I only want to do 2 at a time. I've had 3 cats at a time. 3 is too many for me. Yeah, the Russian blues are awesome. I don't know. Are they expensive cats? I think they are. But like I said, I got her from a barn because I have a horse. And I don't like Himalayans. They're cute, though. But they're kind of cranky. I don't like cranky cats. I don't like high-maintenance cats. I've adopted all my animals, every single one of them. Sphinx have funny personalities. I like Sphinx. I like Bengal cats, too. Yeah, I've had boy cats. I've had regular cats my whole life. I have a horse, yeah. But it lives in a barn. I'm an animal person, guys. I don't know if you noticed that. I remember the day I got the horse, too. I think I texted my twin. I was like, I got a horse. We weren't even talking. As if, I needed to tell him, I got a horse. He's not an animal person. I don't think he grew up with animals. You know how some people just don't grow up with animals? I don't think he did. And he's allergic to cats. Okay? Yeah. So there's that. All right? But I'm like, I got a horse, but I'm like, you should be really proud of me because it lives with the barn. No, I'm not from the South. Nope. I was born in Minnesota, and then from there, all over the place. But I pretty much grew up in Lawrence, and then we moved to New Hampshire. But I went to school in Mass my whole life, except for a couple years. My dad was also a teacher for the Mass district, so I went to where he taught school too. So I didn't have to go to Pinkerton or the other schools. Because I think Pinkerton, I didn't live in Derry, but it was the only high school. Because where I lived, they didn't have a high school then there. So I had rats. My daughter had some hairless rats. I have 3 rats right now. But I have 3 rats because, sorry guys, I said the read started at 107. I'm shuffling. But I have 3 rats right now because my snake didn't eat them. And you can't just bring rats back to the pet store. So I have 3 rats. And I'm not going to feed them to my snake, obviously. Like, my kids play with them every day. So, and I had a sugar glider that passed away a few months ago. Dairy is a real, not dairy, not D-A-R-Y. It's D-E-R-R-Y, dairy. Oh, I had a rabbit. His name was Chomper, except he went to the bathroom in the litter box. We trained him. This was about 10 years ago. I got a rabbit for Easter for the kids, and it started chewing through the wires. So we found somebody to take him, and it was actually my mom's neighbor. He lived a good 10 years. So the kids were still able to see him. I said rats. Yeah. Rats are pretty cool animals. I'm not going to lie to you. They're super smart, and they just want to sit and, like, cuddle, too. And they run around, and they're cute. My cats won't mess with the rats. They don't even mess with mice. You know, they'll, like, pat the mice and be like, what are you doing? You going to move or you're not going to move? What are you doing? My animals don't eat other animals. I'm a snake in Chinese astrology. All right, so isn't it scary to have a snake? No, I've wanted a snake for a very long time, and I actually went to the pet store to get my son a tortoise, and we walked out with a snake. I still want a pig. I'm not gonna lie to you. I still want a pig. I want a little farm in my backyard. All right, so what's today's date? The 5th? Is it the 5th? It's already 9 o'clock. I've been on the phone with you since like 7:30. I mean, on the thing. Oh, okay, not that long. Yeah, it's the 5th. Okay. So, now I know. All right, so let's do energy for the 5th and the 6th, okay? Pigs are cute. I wanted a Vietnamese pig. I don't want one of the tiny little ones they just, like, made. Like, no. You can get a pig, get a freaking pig. I don't know. So that's just who I am. All right. The 10 of Swords, which is great. All right, because it's the 10, guys. All right. So you can now. This is an ending to have a new beginning. Don't forget, we still only have like a month or two to get out of this energy. Not even. Okay. Not to mention all the planets are going to start going direct again. So here's a new opportunity for you to step forward. All right. So if you're not going to take that opportunity, like I stressed last time, and you didn't step forward, you want to sit in that energy again, then you go ahead and do that. But that would be foolish, okay? So this is the end of this, okay? So that's really, it's a good thing, okay? Hold on, guys. Oh, I have to clean the inside of it. So let me get a few more cards. Whoa. Whoa. 9 of Swords. All right, so I'm like, this is the end of it, all right? But you're still worried. So it's the end of something, but you're still worried about something. So take my advice right now. Stop worrying, all right? Because you're already at the end, and you're worried about a lover, okay? Stop worrying, because I already told you, you completed this cycle, but you're still nervous. I don't know why you're nervous, but you're still nervous, all right, when it comes to this lover. Maybe you're worried this person's not going to come back, or they're coming back, or you could be with somebody right now and things aren't going that great. But to me, having, you know, let's see, yeah, no, the 3 of Cups, they're coming back to balance shit out, okay? So this is somebody you're not with, but they're worried, all right? Shocking. Shocking someone's coming back, right? Or you're worried, vice versa. They call it murder. But this is to balance the energy all out, man. Okay, like, it's like a reunion, reconciliation, or it could be dating, you know, maybe if you guys are dating, they want to take it a step further. Yeah, see, Temperance, to balance it out again. All right, they're coming back in to balance out the energy. To me, this is saying you're going to have patience too, though. There's no question. Okay. It's something that already ended, the 8 of coin. So this is somebody. Now, here's the thing with this, though. To me, this is somebody trying to figure out how to come in and do this. But there's only one person. Well, there's usually only one person. It's either that or someone's distracting themselves at work. But to me, this is somebody trying to strategically try to figure out how to come in. All right, so I'm going to get one more row before I clarify. I want to try to get like a different kind of read. So, hi, Max. Hi, Max. It's my good boy, huh? It's my good boy. All right, so we got the death card. Where are you going? All right. We got death reversed, all right? But I'm going to read it up right now because I'll clarify with the Knight of Swords. So with the death being under the Lovers, all right, under the Ten of Swords, this was somebody that has been fighting this for a long time, fighting this transition, fighting moving forward, fighting, coming in with a message. Looks like the Knight of Swords is a little worried the way it's lining up on my board. Or it could be you guys coming in as the Knight of Swords. It's whoever's coming. It's whoever's coming in, okay? Or whoever's worried. So if you're worried, you're portraying the Knight of Swords right now too, okay? But they fought, whatever this is, they fought it for a long time. This is somebody fighting like, and I've been saying that, and I kind of feel like somebody who was fighting their destiny type thing because they didn't want it, you know what I mean? But yet they know, all right, which is, it's tough, all right? So we got the Seven of Coins. So with one of the Lovers, well, it's still the same person because this is all male energy I got on my board. All of it's male energy right now on each card. Is look at the investment, but like this also talks about, this is not really like something shiny. This is not really like, this is like somebody bringing a gift, but this is somebody who's watched something grow too. Or they've watched you grow, or you've watched them grow, okay? The Five of Coins with the Emperor reverse, so we still got somebody who's in their patience with the Four of Wands. All right, so but the Eight of Coins is under, so the person who's strategically trying to figure out how to come in is the Four of Wands, okay, trying to stabilize stuff, which makes sense because we got two cards here talking about balancing out the energy. This Five of Coins under the Three of Cups, this to me is somebody, obviously you guys are not together, somebody got left out in the cold type energy, you know what I mean? Like, I hate that saying, but like somebody got left out, somebody, to me it's, no one's lonely right now. If there is somebody that's lonely, this is not what this is saying to me, but like, it's funny because the other day when I did a read, we had the Emperor losing their patience, and on top of when I clarified the Emperor, it gave me the Temperance, and the Emperor is sitting right under Temperance. So it's like the same thing. Like, I really wanted to get different energy. This is just the current energy right now. I know we go direct, so within a couple days, this energy is going to switch up. But this talks about something coming to a complete end, okay, in order for something new to start. This person is trying to figure out how to come in strategically, how to come in or deliver some type of message or just face karma, okay? Like, somebody invested a lot of time into this relationship and somebody got left out in the cold or blocked. And the Emperor is still impatient. The Emperor is still not grounded. The energy is still all over the place, even though they're trying to figure out how to come in. But like, they're not accepting something. So it's like, why are you even coming in? This is what bothers me. I kind of feel like I had a read like this a couple months ago, where it's like this other person knew. It's like the two of you know it's destined for something, no matter what type of situationship it is, but yet somebody was still fighting it. Or this can just talk about this person is all done fighting this, but it would have came out normal to me. So tell me about the death card, because the death was reversed. Tell me about the death card. The star. See, I told you it's destined. They're fighting destiny. But now I have to read this a different way, because this star, somebody's in the spotlight, or somebody's watching somebody. But this person has a lot of admirers. So is the woman, because now this is the only woman. So now is the woman fighting this? Oh shit. Oh snap. Oh snap. I don't know. Yeah, it's destiny. Like I talked about, like this person knows it's destined. All right. But I think so don't you. But now we have the only woman on the board. So it's kind of like the same energy the other day. The woman had to change their perspective. Oh, shit. Tell me about this that. Are we still back to this crap again? Because I know a majority of like, what is this? The Six of Swords. So this is either somebody moving towards you, or you're moving away. Son of a bitch. I think the two of you, there's two people here. I think the two of you are going to get out of stormy water and go into calmer water is what it's saying. This is also addressing your karma. I need the Seven of Cups to come out. If the Seven of Cups comes out, then you guys are in the karma and you'll have no problem facing it. But that hasn't come out yet. This is tough right here. I don't know whose energy this is now fighting this. Regardless of who it is fighting it, though, in all reality, it looks like it's coming back together, or coming back in to talk about it. You still have this Emperor that's impatient, though. They're trying to temper their energy right now. Tell me about the Six of Swords. The High Priestess, and that's a mama. With the Page of Wands. With the Star and the High Priestess, this is somebody that's definitely more than used their intuition. I mean, you got someone spiritual here too. Like, for example, like me. Okay, I'm not saying this is my read, but for a good example, when you have these two cards like this is somebody, and if the World was to come up, or the Six, I don't even need the Six of Wands in this, not with this deck, okay? This is somebody that's most definitely has a lot of followers on Instagram. This is somebody who's just admired, okay, that has a lot of wisdom. This is somebody who's also very spiritual, okay? And to me, I don't know if you're fighting this because, but I don't think you fought it before. But what this is saying is, again, with all the other reads, use your intuition. Like, you know this is destined. Like, you know, and then You got two people on the ship leaving. All right, going into calm water. But see, there's no stormy water here. Frig man, with this death being reversed, is really throwing this read off. I really want to say it's the woman, the feminine energy right now. Because again, this woman has her back turned to the page. You know what I mean? So to me, but with this Six of Cups right here, the Six of Swords, there's no stormy water here. There's not. So the two of you could be mirroring each other's energy with the 10 and the 9, with the Lovers here, with the Three of Cups. It's like the two of you want to be together, but you're not together. Somebody's trying to figure out how to come in and stabilize this. But I don't think the woman's putting energy into it. Okay, I don't think she's looking at the investment anymore. I think this particular gentleman is now looking at this investment and might carry a little guilt for leaving this person out in the cold, to be honest with you, because they're looking at the time that was invested. But we still have the Emperor being very impatient, losing their mind, like can't really gather their thoughts the right way. Tell me about the Emperor, because the Emperor was reversed too. And the other day it was Temperance fell on the Emperor too. Yeah, judgment. They got to make a judgment call. They're going to start getting pushed. They're going to start getting nudged. This is straight up karma. See, here's the thing. I don't think this person wanted this relationship. And I think they caught feelings and they don't want them. I'm not going to lie to you. I know that's harsh. But this person caught feelings and they don't know what to do with them. You know? And that's the reality of this situation I got on my board. I'm sorry if I insulted anybody. I know that sounds really, really harsh, okay? But this person needs to come in and fix this karma. This is karmic. Because this is, I have karmic cards on my board, but not like that. But this is entwined with the other read from the other day. There's no question. All right, because the universe is still telling the woman to use their intuition when it comes to this. But you got two on a boat, you know what I mean? And there's no stormy water here. This is a beautiful card. There's nothing stormy about this card. And with the Emperor losing their patience and Temperance is, you know, like, to me, it's not even healing. Well, I mean, it's healing, but it's not. They're losing their patience on how to come in and figure this out. I don't know. But like, they got to make this call. They're going to get pushed in this direction. And I think that's why, you know, some of you are going to get this swift message from this Knight of Swords. And with the death being reversed, I don't think the feminine energy is having it. So if you're a male energy watching this, don't get intimidated by that. You still need to clear up karma. Okay? Because this isn't going to go away. With all the planets going direct again, this person might get a little pep in their step. But I hope so. Because if not, they're going to repeat the same cycle. And I hope you guys don't. But here's the thing. I don't think you do. Because my feminine energy was not putting effort into it anymore anyway. But you're still worried. And if you don't feel worried, subconsciously you are. See, I can actually picture this with me, and because being worried about my new start, not about a lover. But to me, the lover is passion. You know what I mean? Like, so to me, I can still take this as work, being worried about work and going after my passion. And I've invested a lot of time. And if I don't get a move on it, you know what I mean? Judgment's going to kick in too, because court, this is your stability. Like, let's go, get on the effing boat. Like, use your intuition, like take action. See, that's what I'm saying. This is why I want you to look at things in a different way. Because to me, this doesn't even have to be a lover. This lover could just be what it is I'm passionate about, because that's what the lover card represents. Okay. But majority of you, obviously it's a lover, but because of who I am, and I'm able to think outside the box, you know what I mean? I can look at this read as being completely work related to me. Okay. And with this Emperor being reversed with Judgment, again, it could be me, you know, with my mind just being boggled and not being able to make a judgment call. See what I'm saying, guys? I really need you to look outside the box sometimes. But like I'm saying, for a majority of you, this is a lover. And then we got, yeah, my angel, Shaggy. And it's like closer to you, you are like my peep to me or something. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person loves you, but this person also left you out in the cold. This person doesn't want to open up, or they just don't know how, or they're not happy about it. And it does suck, okay? And with the 10 of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck here, it talks about somebody who's choosing not to put any weight down because this person is a stubborn MF, whether it's you or somebody else. This could also talk about your boss at work. You know what I mean? Like, you feel like you're not being treated properly at work. Like somebody else is getting special privileges, or you went for a promotion and somebody else got it, and you're pissed, or you're worried about this promotion. You know what I mean? But a majority of you, you guys are going to take it as a lover, which is fine. But you got to remember, I'm reading universal energy, current energy, so you can relate this to work. So I want to be able to break that kind of stuff down to you. Or this person wants to come in, or your boss wants you to put more effort into your work. All right, show more stability at work. Maybe you're always running late for work because you're like, you're like scrambled in the morning, and universe is saying, you know, gather yourself, pull, you know, ground yourself. Okay, you've invested a lot of time with this company type thing. Like, do you want to be left out in the cold, or are you thinking about leaving them out in the cold? You know, because this 3 of Cups could be a work meeting, you know, to see what direction you're going in. Okay, that's what I'm saying right now. Okay, so you guys take it how you want, but to me, I'm obviously reading it to you as a lover, but I want you to be able to resonate each way. Okay, but to me, this is just saying this woman knows that she's really being asked to put the effort in too. All right, so it's kind of like a mutual, like, what the F type energy, regardless of the love. Okay, because I can place that with me too, saying, you know, that could be my twin not really wanting to come in, and that would be me right now not wanting to work with that, but yet knowing that I would be asked to. So it's kind of like being put in like a circumstance where you both got a lot of love for each other, but yet, do you really want to be together? Or it's trying to figure out how to, or which role somebody is going to play. Okay, like, because what if they just want to be friends, or, you know, somebody wants to work together, or, you know what I mean? Like, but this person was destined to be in your life regardless. Like, tell me about the 5 of coin. Was destined to be in your life regardless, and somebody's fighting it. You know, we got the fountain. So somebody had a wake-up call. Whoever left somebody out in the cold had a wake-up call, or whoever was in the call. Here's the deal. We got the 5 of swords with it too. So the 2 of you had a wake-up call. All right. To me, the 5 of swords, this is a planetorial card too. This is, you know, being stuck within the energies. You know, that's why people feel like, the 2 of you feel like it's a lose-lose. You know what I mean? Because 2 people are not grounded right now. Or one's more grounded than the other, but the 2 are just kind of like off in the distance, like knowing, like 2 shadows are looking at each other. Like, I know we're supposed to be together, but like, there's still that one energy that's fighting it. There's still that one energy that's not having it right now. But with this fountain, I mean, this is a mutual, in between the 5 of coin and the 5 of swords, like, it's a mutual awakening. Okay, so it's like the 2 of you, like I already said, the 2 of you know exactly who you are to each other, which is so baffling. It's such an odd situation, isn't it? Like, that's so baffling to me. Like, the 2 of you know exactly who you are to each other, but yet the 2 of you aren't together. But this Three of Cups talks about reconciliation, and Temperance is a reconciliation card too, and they're side by side. Tell me about the Three of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is karma. Like, what is this? The Eight of Cups. All right. This is walking towards what fell, the Emperor and the Empress in the world. And they're both upright. See, I'm telling you, this is both this woman. So the Empress, the High Priestess, this is somebody who's definitely in the spotlight. Or you got a high position of work. I'm telling you, your ass is about to travel too. With the King of Swords reversed. So this is somebody, I didn't even see him. So this is somebody who doesn't want to have this type of conversation, but also knows, this person also walks away from you. This person also knows you make them happy. But here's the deal. Like, this is like an international travel too. Like, this person, like, this is everything like I talked about. Like, this could even, like, if I'm going to say, like, this is me, you know what I mean? I would be put in this situation, traveling internationally, okay? But here's the deal. I'm not the only one that has this damn opportunity right now. Do you understand me? Okay, so don't look at it like that. This could just be like, now your business is going to go internationally. All right. This is not my read like this, guys. It's not, well, I can relate this. I can relate all my reads to me though, guys. I'm just giving you examples. And now I'm thinking to myself, are they really going to like that example? Because they're going to think it's all about her, but that's not who I am. I'm giving you examples so you guys understand. So this is like work too. You know what I mean? Or this is what I'm saying. Like, you could even be a teacher and you get a new job opportunity in another country. And with this Eight of Cups, you decide to take this work offer because you know you're not happy here. That's what I'm saying. With these planets moving forward and all of them going direct again, get your little freaking kicks on and start walking. Okay? I'm not playing with you. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no reason to stay in this damn energy. And this is the Three of Cups. So, like, does this woman even want to date? Or is she going to walk away from this? Because, you know, that's what... But the two of you know. And this gentleman, this King of Swords, or it could just be the woman too, where it's like, I don't want to have this damn conversation. Like, this particular gentleman is very irritated. All right? Or could be intimidated too. I mean, look at who this gentleman's dealing with. This could be, if we're not talking about a job or being in the spotlight. And when I say spotlight, like, you can be a dancer, you know, like you can go to the club and you get a lot of, you know, everybody's watching you. You're known. You got a lot of friends. You're good-hearted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just be known in your town by other moms, parents, you know, like, you don't have to be like world renowned, but this person right here is going to be known internationally. And I used me for an example because we were just talking about this. Okay. Like, this is what this is, especially with the Star and the High Priestess. All right. But this is everybody's energy. Like, take the new opportunities. I have clients all the time that are like, well, I really don't want to move because I'm so content where I'm at, and I really want to get out of this energy first. Nope. You're screwing yourself over. Do you understand me? If you get an opportunity like that right around this time, take it. Effing run. Go. But too many people don't want to leave things behind. You know what I mean? That's your own problem. Okay? Like, so I don't want to hear I don't have this opportunity, because this is here right now. This is Saturn too. All right, this is, and step out of this energy and move forward with the Eight of Cups, you know, like, let's go. Like, but yet you have something stopping you. But you know what I mean? With the King of Cups being reversed, the universe is saying, if you do that and you don't take a damn step forward and go after those other Two of Cups, because the Two of Cups isn't here. If the Two of Cups was on this board with the Eight of Cups, it would definitely be coming together. And I didn't get the Seven of Cups yet either. But I'm telling you, it's saying push through, go towards your happy. Don't let nothing stop you. Like, this person or this, whatever this energy is, it could stop you. And they're saying, don't you dare. Don't you dare. You'd be screwing yourself big time. Okay? I'm not kidding with you right now. This is the energy where it is time to step into something brand new, whether this gets addressed or not. If this doesn't get addressed, keep going. But this situation is going to be addressed, whether it's work, whether it's a lover, it's going to be addressed. It's just a matter of what you do with this energy. Because the bizarre thing is, it's not really bizarre, but it's like the two of you know you're meant to be together, but yet somebody's just sitting on their ass, which looks like the Emperor. All right. Needs to make this judgment call. But I think you guys are like, I think you guys are good. You're golden. You're good. So that might be intimidating them. But the thing is, the two of you are still all up in your head when it comes to something. See, with me, it would be work. I don't know what it would be for my twin because my twin doesn't talk to me. But and I stopped reading into his shit a long time ago because I won't dare get into that energy anymore, guys. I just won't. So that's why I don't relate my spreads to my twin. I just don't anymore. And to be all in our reality, you really shouldn't either, you know? I mean, you shouldn't. I just hope you're doing it the right way. Because if this is me, my worry, this is all work. This worry doesn't lie with my twin or life partner. Because this is a life partner here. You got the Emperor and the Empress. This is a life partner on the board. Could even be an ex-husband and ex-wife coming back around. This is somebody you've already been with. Or this is somebody you're going to marry next. Or this is somebody you're going to do straight up business with. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what type of situationship this is. This could be work, having the Emperor or the Empress. Or this could be straight up marriage, husband-wife. You know what I mean? Do I see something new? No, because I usually get I do have the page here. I usually get the King of Cups with a new offer or the pages. And I got the Page of Wands, but to me, this came out with the High Priestess and it's facing off with the Knight of Swords. So to me, this is somebody coming back at you. This is the same air energy that's trying to block you from your happy. And I don't know if they're trying to block you from your happy, but they're going to step in right when you're about to go places or make a move or call the U-Haul truck and you're off to another place. You know what I mean? And then blockage. Okay. That's why I'm saying it's the energy. It's coming in. And I think it's when Saturn goes direct, which is tomorrow. And this is stay tomorrow energy. So I'd say within the next week for sure with this energy. Okay. And if they don't, then don't worry about them. But I don't think you are. Majority of my group right here, you're not. But you might be with this Ten of Swords because someone's a Ten of Swords and somebody's not. So to me, because the Ten of Swords is under the death of the High Priestess, to me, you've already reached that Ten of Swords. That's what it's speaking of. You've already reached that. That's not what you're worried about right now. All right. This is right now you're work oriented. All right. There's no question that you're going after what it is you seek. You know what I mean? You don't even know if you want to be faced off with this person. My Empress just turned into the Page. You know what I mean? Because it's you don't even know. It's you just turned into a little girl. Because I don't know why you turned into a little girl. Because I think you got a lot of nostalgia. You got a lot of love. This person makes you feel young at heart. This person makes you feel, that person gives you that. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a bad thing. So maybe you're worried about this person coming in and making you feel that way again. And you're worried that it's going to block you. Okay. So maybe the two of you, maybe it's so mutual that you're mirroring each other. Maybe one thinks, if I come in, it's going to hinder my growth. And the other one, the same effing thing. If I come in or I accept this, is it going to hinder my growth? You're kind of mirroring each other. Your energies are mirroring. Okay. Because you're both stopping each other. You're both blocking it. The two of you are blocking this effing connection that's meant to be. And it's got to be frustrating. That's why I don't think of my twin when I do shit like this, guys. Because I wouldn't want to be sitting in this shit. I don't know how you guys sit in this shit. I know he wants me, but yet he's not here. But How are you going to move forward if you're sitting in that energy every day? How? You know what I mean? Like, but that's what this is. There's plenty of you that do sit in that energy. Or you're curious, but right, I mean, it's regardless, it's going to come together. But here's the deal. Even when it comes together, you got to let this shit flow. You know what I mean? Like, there's no going backwards. I mean, you can, with the Eight of Cups sitting right next to the World, you can very much, go backwards. You can repeat this cycle if you want to, but that's what I'm saying. You both got your own blockages, but yet you both know you're supposed to be together. It's destined. So this Empress being a wicked a-hole. But we already know that. All right. But I got this little mama over here too that's being a queen bee. All right. So, and the queen bee is not even out, but that's just it. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, super. I can feel you guys' frustration. Freaking Mingya. I don't know how you sit in this. Don't sit in this. All right? Because the two main cards are the 10 and the 9 of swords. So the two of you, it's like blocking each other. Mentally, you know you're supposed to be together, but you're not. Yes, awful. I know you must be brokenhearted, but here's the deal. You're sitting in it, though. You're choosing to sit in this. This is mental. You're choosing to sit in this right now. You can go so many places and step into new energy if you stop sitting in this. Like, that was my twin manipulating energy. He knew. My twin's not stupid. He knows me and him are meant to be. He's not stupid. He don't want to step into this shit. You know what I mean? So, oh well, I got over that. Then, oh well, you go do your thing, buddy. It's clear as day to me like that. That shit don't faze me. But I can also see if this person, if mine did come back around, I know how my twin can make me feel. So I understand how it could feel like that. But right now, I ain't freaking worried about that. Right now, this is me. I ain't freaking thinking back on my twin and letting my twin stop my energy. That's what I'm saying. So you can either let your twin stop your energy, okay? Or, okay, here, you can stop my energy, okay? Because I love you so much, I'm going to let you stop my energy. Fuck no, okay? Here's my energy. See ya. I tried. Sorry that you can't figure this out, okay? All they would have to do is step in for you to figure this out, okay? But they don't want to. Or it's vice versa. This could be you not wanting to step in as a female. It doesn't matter who the F it is, okay? Regardless, it's somebody not stepping in. So you can either sit in a broken heart, and I'm sorry, because I don't want you to. I've been there. This is why I'm on this damn channel. Believe me, okay? I'm very compassionate. I feel for you. But this is, you know what I mean? You can let this shit block you. Not that one, because this is how this person makes you feel, okay? So that's what I think this mama's worried about, because there is so much damn love, okay? Because I would probably have to consider my twin because of the love I got for him, but I would also know how to go with the damn flow, okay? Regardless of me being a little girl and feeling that all over again, like, it doesn't matter. So some of you guys are not getting out of this damn energy, okay? You're letting this connect stop you. You're letting this connect block you from this. And this could be the Emperor too, next to the World. Well, not really, because he's trying to temper his energy because he's losing patience. But I think it's because he's strategizing on how to come in. Stop effing strategizing and get the F in the connection, because the two of you know it's so fucking divine. This is why I just got upset, and I can feel you guys' frustration. I know exactly where you're at, because I sat in this with my twin last year. Like, you motherfucker, you know this is meant to be, but yet you're just going to do your thing, then go ahead. I'm so glad I learned to get out of that energy. And this is why I'm here for you guys, because I can feel it. I know exactly where the F you're at, and it's pretty frustrating, but I will tell you, this is where I got. You want to know how? Not because I didn't love him, because it's mind over matter. And you should always come first. Okay? And I'm going to start teaching you the tricks and the trades and the truth on how to get there. Okay? So if you're sitting in this, just try your best to switch your energy. Okay? Because a majority of you are letting this the majority of you are letting this love stop you. Okay, don't do that. Don't let this person take your energy like that. Like, not if they're not putting it into it. So what if it's meant to be? If it's meant to be, go on your merry way, because guess what? It's going to come back around. And until you let it go on its little merry way and not give a rat's ass, it's not going to come back around. And if it does, you're going to repeat it, because the world's sitting right there too. This is make it or break it for everybody. So why not get out of this energy? You know what I mean? Like, I understand there's a lot of love. Don't get me wrong, guys. When I get hashed like this, I love my twin dearly with all my heart. I really do. But I don't have time for this bullshit anymore. No. Oh, you love me and you know it's meant to be, but you don't want to come in? No. No. All right. You have the opportunity right now to not let this block you. You know what I mean? To walk to your Two of Cups. This is what I'm saying. Like, tell me about the Eight of Cups. You have this opportunity right now. Look at with the Four of Cups right there. You have this opportunity, but you guys are kind of just sitting. You're sitting there in sorrow, okay? Or it's the male. It doesn't matter. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. You have the opportunity to walk right by this person and be the empress in the world, and the high priestess, and the star. Hello. Okay? But yet, some of you are letting this energy stop you. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Go towards your damn happy with the Page of Cups. All right? And the Moon. Yeah. Go towards the unknown. Okay? I will tell you, a lot of people are scared of the unknown. And this also speaks of somebody having to open up. Maybe this King of Cups won't come forward. I mean, this Knight of Swords reversed, King of Swords won't come forward because of the unknown. You gotta stop letting the unknown stop you. And I know easier said than done, guys, because I talked about that with you this morning. Like, it's the unknown. I'm okay with the unknown, but it does hinder some people. But I'm not gonna let it hinder me, because look what it's hindering for you guys. The Two of Wands. All right, it's affecting your path. This is it. This is that energy where it's make it or break it. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I've been saying that for a while, and it hurts. I know it hurts. It hurts a lot because there's a lot of love. But here's the deal. This person loves you a lot too. Okay? But is not making the effort. So why? Why are we gonna do this? All right? If you know this person has this much love for you, but can't step into the picture, why? Why are you gonna let this person stop you? Why? Because to me, you're letting this person block you when you can be this person. And I think this person's not coming in because they don't want it, because the Page of Cups was reversed. All right, they don't want to open up and tell you how they feel, and they're scared of the unknown. Well, let them be scared by themselves, because it's not beneficial for you anymore. Do you understand me? I know you want to help, but you can't, because this person's not even talking to you. And I'm done with this read, because the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And we got the Ace of Swords reversed. So it's like you're lying to yourself, or this person's lying to them. It's probably mutual energy. Okay, so this is you guys' read. You're literally letting this person's energy stop you. And you're not even with this person. All right, this is why I'm like, this is probably why I did my read, because I did my little thing with you guys, because this is where I could say, okay, this is how I'm going to be able to get you out of this. I can't do it yet, but I know how to get you out of this. And I'm trying real hard without even saying certain stuff, but I'm about to tell you guys how to get out of this. All right. So hang on a little longer. Okay. And it's not an overnight fix, guys. It's not. All right. But I will tell you, this is on you right now. You're at your crossroads. I'm going to tell you, this gentleman is losing his patience. He is trying to figure out how to come in and put this together, but he's not. And this has probably been a long time coming, all right? You've been probably waiting a long time. So why are we still waiting? Why? Because you watch readings every week and they tell you it's closer and it's closer and it's closer. I did that shit for a whole year before I fucking clicked Click court. It's been an effing year of me thinking he's coming in. Like, hello. Like, you have to have that epiphany in your freaking head, please. Okay? You just do. So this person does not want to open up and tell you how they feel right now. Okay? They just don't. Are they trying to work with them? Are they in the midst of healing? I don't think, to me, I'm going to clarify this. I don't think this is healing. Well, temperance is healing, but to me, this is temper yourself, especially with the Emperor reversed. I think this person's already healed, is just trying to conjure up an idea how to come in and fix the stability. Well, you know what? Pick up the effing phone, buddy, and start knocking on someone's door, because somebody is about to walk away from your ass. Like, I already walked away from mine. Maybe this could be mine being like, oh, F, how do I get back to her? Because holy shit. So I get it. But if you got a strong enough bond like that, this should not even be a freaking factor right now. So I'm telling you, if you're not talking to yours, let's effing go and step into this, please. Because this is your opportunity with the planets again. I guarantee, temperance? Tell me about temperance. I guarantee you guys, when I told you all 6 months ago to step freaking forward and you didn't, I bet you for 6 months right now, you've been sad as shit sitting in this. All right, the Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Ten of Wands is temperance. So here we go. This person's about to repeat the same effing shit, okay? Because they don't want to step forward. So let them. Okay, I already told you that without these cards even coming out. This person is choosing to carry this weight, okay? If they don't want to put because this was reversed before, if they don't want to put that weight down, they're going to repeat the same effing cycle again. So do you want to sit in this cycle for another 6 months? Nope, didn't think so. Male or female, okay? I'm here to pick you guys up and move you forward, okay? If it's a meant to be connection like this, the shit will come back around, but when it's supposed to. So don't sit in this shit, because this gentleman right here, and they know it. I think they're starting to feel it. Trust me. And temperance is also a divine card, okay? Some of the women here, I mean, they really stepped their game up, and it couldn't have been easy, guys. And I know it wasn't, and that's why I'm here. That shit wasn't easy. I chased my twin for almost, it'd be 3 years in what, January, February, it'd be 3 years, and we're still not talking, okay? So, but that's on him. But you know what I did? I turned that energy around, and now look at where I'm at. I used my intuition. I stepped into the spotlight, okay? I had courage. Do you know how hard it was? I fought that shit. I was at my Ten of Swords for 2 years. I fought that. That's why death was reversed. I fought that shit for years, okay? Not no more. As soon as I realized to stop fighting that type of energy, when I realized that when you try to mess with something that's divine or universal, you try to mess with the universe and manifest your way and do this, and this, you won't win. You won't win. It's going to be even harder for you, okay? So I stepped my game up, and now look at where I'm at. And I'm helping you guys, okay? So this person, this energy, this person might not even be stepping in. They might have just wanted me to break this energy down for you to let you know where the F you're at. Because if you don't move forward, you're screwing yourself. Because right now, this Emperor is, how long has this MF been sitting with judgment? How long, ladies and gents? Months. Months they've been sitting on this judgment call. Well, guess what? Boo-hoo for them. Because they're about to freaking repeat the cycle. And I don't think you want to be part of that. Okay? Do you want to be part about it? Because I've been stressing this person coming in for months. Okay? So how about we flip this read and say to yourselves, how long are you going to continue to let this person come in? How long are you going to continue to wait? Because we've been talking about this for months. So maybe it's time you look at this in a different effing way. Because they're still not at your door. For a majority of you, yeah. And I wish you the best. And I hope you do it the right way. And there's still a chance this person can come in. But I'm telling you, they're about to repeat the cycle. And I know that's a little scary. And it probably sucks for you guys. And it's probably, it makes you sad and it hurts. Well, how the F do you think I fucking felt? Knowing that me and my twin are meant to be scenario, but yet this is who I have for a twin? Are you fucking joking me? This is who I am, and that's who you gave me? Well, what are you going to do? You can't choose who you love, right? So if mine ever comes back in, which I know he will, but I don't know what type of situationship it will be. But here's the deal. I don't worry about that no more. This is what I worry about. All right? This is why I'm here. But this is the end of this. And you guys helped me through that by talking to you guys for an hour. So I'm going to keep it real with you, which I always do anyway. But that's what I'm saying. And it's hard because if this person does step back in, yeah, there is a lot of love. All right? There is. But you better learn to be able to handle it all. And I don't see how you couldn't because you got all this. But I don't know what you're going to do because I'm telling you right now, this male energy, this emperor energy is about to repeat the same cycle. So let them. Because I guarantee you put more than enough energy into this already. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Because it doesn't even talk about that anymore. You had to have, if you're the damn Empress, the World, the Star, and the High Priestess, you learned a shit ton of lessons. So please stop letting this energy stop you. I understand who this is to you. But I did it. I did it. I'm a Cancerian. I'm an earth sign. Do you know how hard this struggle was for me? I mean, I'm not one that can be like, F you and walk away. No, this was the hardest thing in my whole damn life. This was harder than my divorce. I tell people all that time. Harder than my effing divorce. Okay? So I know I'm right there with you. And that's why I'm about to get you guys where you need to be. But I'm telling you right now, if they come in, yeah, you might consider it. Okay? And that's okay. I would want you to, okay? Because that's who I am and people change. But you would have to know that intuitively. But I'm telling you right now, this person, their thoughts are blocking this person's, the thought you're having of this person right here, instead of walking towards your damn happy, you're letting this person block you. Why? This person's about to repeat the cycle if they don't step forward. Do you want to repeat the cycle with them? Probably not, right? Probably not. Okay, but don't worry. They're trying to conjure up an idea on how to come in. But here's the deal. They haven't. Okay, they haven't yet. So stop worrying about it. You know what I mean? Like, don't put your energy into somebody who doesn't even want to have a conversation with you right now. You know what I mean? Like, walk towards your own happy because you make them happy, but yet they're not with you. So how sad is that? Why are you sitting with somebody's energy when you know this person loves you, but they don't want to be with you and you've tried to fix it? You can't. You can't fix somebody who doesn't want to step in on their own. Please understand that. You have to step into this. You have to. And if this person steps in, then you consider it. But until then, you keep going. Do you understand me? Don't you dare stop. Don't. Use your intuition with this one. Like, keep going. Regardless of the love, you know it's divine. So why are we still sitting around? This is for somebody who knows that this is divine. You know this is a meant to be scenario. So why the F are we still sitting in it? Why? If you know it's meant to be, then stop doing you. Because when this person comes back in and they get their shit together, because the universe is healing them too right now with temperance. Okay? You guys can be the emperor and the empress and travel, okay, and move forward and have those amazing feelings again, and then have that reconciliation, and then get on that boat and go into calmer water. You know what I mean? But this emperor has been sitting with judgment for months and months and months and months, and they've been being pushed, and they know it's meant to be. So what I'd say, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, you arrogant piece of shit. But you still love them, and that's okay. I love this. This could be my twin, but you know what? I still love my twin. But I will no longer let my twin stop me from this. Because this is who I am, and this is who I'm supposed to be, and this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay? It doesn't matter. I know there's a lot of love here, guys. I know. Okay? But if this person is not giving it back to you, go do you for a little while. You should have been doing you already for a while. And I'm not saying doing you by XYZ. XYZ, is that even it? But you know what I'm saying, guys. If this person chooses to repeat the cycle again, let them. Because the minute you get your shit together, and you have, because you're already here. This is why temperance is with this person. Because they're trying real hard to help this person. But they can only do so much help too, because this person knows it's divine. How do you think I feel when I know for a damn fact my twin knows exactly who I am to him? Is he sitting next to me? Is he laying in bed with me at the end of the night? Nope. Nope. And did that hurt? Yep. But you know what? I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if he was. Okay? But the fact that he's done a lot of changing and I've done a lot of changing and he still hasn't stepped in, I don't think about it no more. He can go sit with his own energy because I know what mine is. I can't focus on him. Because if I focused on him, I wouldn't be this person. I wouldn't be this person about to go places. I wouldn't be. You know, step into your own energy is what it's saying. Step into the universe. You've gone through so many damn lessons already that step into your own shit without him. Step into the world of the unknown. Just do it. I know it can be apprehensive, and I know what that feeling's like, guys. I know, I've been there. All right? I've been there. I know exactly where you're at. I'm not kidding. All right? Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Hello. With the Two of Cups. There you go. With the Eight of Wands. Maybe somebody's watching. There's the Seven of Cups I was looking for. All right? So maybe somebody was watching and was like, oh, fuck, I got to step in. So maybe I just helped somebody big time. Okay? Because now you're about to walk to your happy. You're like, F this. I want a new start. All right? Here's my journey, because the Eight of Wands is a journey. All right? Here's my journey. I'm going to go clear up karma right now. So thank fucking God that some of you just really, really took my advice with this spread, because that's exactly what you just did. So congratulations, because this is the type of cards you want at the bottom of the deck. You want to block me? Fuck you. I'm going to go to my own Ten of Cups, take care of myself, because I just had a fucking epiphany. I'm going to take my damn journey, and I'm going to leave my karma where it fucking belongs, because I now am going to work with new ass energy, because I fucking deserve it, because I'm the fucking Empress. Okay? There you go. Beautiful, beautiful read. Okay? And that's how that shit goes. And now look at, oh, Three of Hearts is disappearing. All right? Three of Swords. You're getting out of that energy. Why? Because now you're going to address karma. Okay? So there's that. There's that. And it doesn't mean that you have to stop loving this person. All right? But you need to take care of you, because you deserve the very best. All right? You deserve to have the very best, the best energy, the best. It's not even material shit. It's just, it's love. It's you're happy. All right? Like, every card that I just went through after I just got done venting, okay, is every effing beautiful card that you need. Every single one of them, and it's gorgeous, all right? Like, you take that damn Two of Cups and you go towards your damn happy. And this Eight of Wands, everyone's like, oh, it's messages. Nah, that's a spiritual journey, okay? Why? Because you have enough love. You understand now that you have so much love for this person. But look at this person's hands going up into the air. This reading just helped some of you guys have an epiphany. Like, I will always love you. I know it's destined. And one day it will come back together. But right now, I realize what I have to do. I have to step into something new and exciting. I have to work with my own energy. I need to take this journey alone as an individual, okay? Why? Because it's karma. You have to, okay? So it's not time to sit around and wait for this type of energy. It's not okay when somebody's being arrogant and they know it's meant to be and you're on the sidelines. It's not. I know what it takes to get here, and I'm about to get all of you there. Do you understand me? I'm not gonna save this secrets and the truth to myself. Nope. It's pot. You all play a piece of this pot. You know what I mean? Like, the universe did not have you, does not want this for you. Okay, they want you to learn lessons, and this is one of those lessons. And trust me, it's a hard effing lesson to walk away, and it's fucking hard. But in a couple months from now, you're gonna be in a couple weeks, even a couple days with switching this energy. But in a couple weeks, it's gonna get easier and easier and easier, and more motivation every day. And especially with every planet about to go direct, step the fuck into this energy, please. Because if you don't, you're fucking screwing yourself, okay? Step into the damn energy. I'm going to pull you a lesson card. And that love will still be there, all right? You sent that shit into the ethers. You already know it's meant to be. So let this person figure it out, okay? There's nothing you can do. You can have a whole lot of love for them, but don't let their love that you have for them hinder your future. Because why on earth would they even want to come back to the same shit? If they know they can't move forward because it didn't work before, why would they want to come back? It's love. But why would you want them back? It's ditto. It's the same for you. Same goes for you. You don't want this person to step back into your life either until you know they've made a change. And right now they're not changing. They're sitting in the same stagnant ass energy, whether they think it's going well or not. That's called fucking arrogance. They're not. They're about to repeat the fucking wheel. Let them repeat the fucking wheel. Don't you do it. Okay? Don't you do it. Step into the new energy. I'm done fucking playing with you guys when it comes to that shit. And I'll keep doing this every time a new cycle comes around. But I'm telling you, when I see that shit on my board, and go rewatch this shit, okay? Because for months you've been, this person's been sitting with judgment. Want to know why? Because they know. They know how to work with the energy too. They also know how to drain your energy. They also know how to take your energy. All right? So don't let this person do that no more. Don't let, because it's stopping your growth, and chances are they're still in denial, okay? Or you are, but you won't be, all right? So a lesson for today, please. A lesson for that read. Besides, step into your own damn energy. Stop letting other people fuck with your energy. Stop. Fucking leeches, little leeches, okay? Guilt. I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth, okay? So when you go through this, you might feel a little guilty. I don't know what that guilt's gonna be, whether it's you or this other person, okay? But regardless, you know for a damn fact, and at the bottom of the deck, that damn stupid friendship card, and right under that is envy, okay? Which is probably this person. But here's the thing. I already told you, you know it's divine, okay? I already told you that. But here's the beauty of it. It is now time, because temperance is here. It's time to release this damn energy that we just talked about, because the divine has this person, okay? So stop trying to have it come together, okay? Because this person obviously needs to change. Or they need to this is their lesson to step in out of fear or envy or whatever it may be. It's their lesson. But they won't until you let it go, okay? This is you letting it go. There's only one person. One person already let it go, and the other person hasn't. Look at the hands going into the air, okay, with this friendship. Like, you know this is destined, okay? But let the universe take care of this, all right? Because the universe has this situation already. Do you understand? Let it go. Let it go. Don't feel guilty for letting it go. You're not letting the love go. You're working with the energy differently, okay? You don't lose the love for this person. Trust me. I still carry that love. I just know it doesn't benefit you to carry it a certain way. Hold on, I gotta get tied. Hi. So, like I said, you don't have to stop loving this person. You have to learn how to work with the energy differently. Okay? So it benefits you. You don't have to stop loving the person. Like I said, don't feel guilty for moving forward because you're stopping your own growth. Don't feel guilty for that. Okay? I went through the guilt thing too. And you know what it is? That's because somebody manipulated your energy. So you feel guilty because you were dealing with a knock. So when you deal with a knock, you're going to feel guilty. It's okay. All right? Just learn to work with it. Okay? Don't you dare feel guilty. Okay? Because you're letting it stop your soul's growth. So don't. Let the universe take care of this because you already know it's meant to be. And if it's meant to be, it's going to come back around. But it needs to come back around when it's time for it to come back around. You know what I mean? Don't let somebody else manipulate your energy no more. Don't do it. Be foolish. So, there's that. He's like, Ma, I don't want to be up there. I don't want to be up there. Yeah, sit on your perch. So I love you guys. I know it was a little harsh, but you know what? I keep seeing that energy, and I don't want you guys to do it no more because I know when I told you guys 6 months ago or 3 months ago to step out of this, you didn't. I know for damn fact you didn't. All right? It's time to. It's definitely time to. All right? If this person's not in your life, step out of it, regardless if you know he's coming back around. It's a very harsh lesson, all right? It's not an easy lesson, but this is a new lesson. I'm sure there's money factors. I'm sure there is, but that's a lesson for you to figure that out too, all right? So you're staying in that situation, you're staying at a codependency. So at that point, you're still repeating the cycle. That's what I'm saying. Everything's a lesson. You have to figure out how to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an excuse. But when somebody, and I don't want to say it like it's an excuse as in like, oh, Court, you just turned into an asshole. No, but it's an excuse because instead of trying to figure out a way out, you're using it to stay in. Okay, because you feel like you got nowhere to go. Well, see what I'm saying? You have to look at things differently. You have to look at it as, if it's a money factor, first of all, that's a codependency. So right there, you're going to repeat the cycle. You don't want to repeat the cycle. You have to step out of that. You got to figure out how to step out of it yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's an excuse, but it's sad because you don't want to look at it as an excuse because money's huge. And I get that. You know what I mean? But it's also a codependency. So if you're codependent on somebody else, you're going to repeat the same cycle. Until you can get yourself out of that cycle, you're going to repeat the same one. Sometimes when I tell you got to let go and walk away, you got to let go. Your codependencies, everything, because now it's all about you. That's it. Nobody else. Okay. Until they stop putting that effort in. And that's just the way it is. Okay. And I really fucking hate that I just called it an excuse like that, but it's making an excuse for somebody else, or you're making an excuse for yourself. And when you do that, you're screwing yourself over. You're staying at the 8. You're staying stagnant. Nobody's going nowhere. All right. You're letting the energy block you. Don't even look at this person as energy. Don't look at him as a lover anymore. Look at this person as energy. Okay. It's not, you don't want to work with that energy because that energy is stopping you from the universal energy. You're letting somebody else's energy stop you. You're letting somebody's energy manipulate you moving forward. But I got lots of work to do, and I've been on with you guys for almost 2.5 hours. But I thank you. I mean, you guys definitely helped me. I helped you. You helped me. Was it a little bit of a harsh reading? Yeah, but it's okay. Apparently, I got some feistiness. Maybe it's you guys too that like. I was just absorbing a lot of you guys' energy in today's read. I woke up knowing that instantly I wanted to read real quick before I got to work. So maybe I just was kind of like sitting in certain energy because it certainly wasn't my energy last night, or you know what I mean? Like I knew I had to come talk to you guys. So I'm obviously going to take the dog for a walk or whatnot and switch up my energy and get some work done and you know, all sorts of stuff. It's funny because I even had my days all messed up. I had court yesterday. I thought I had it today. Like I'm all over the place. But everything that went down yesterday was the way it was supposed to go down. I'll tell you that. Else I wouldn't have been able to work today. I'll be right back. Everything's happening the way it's supposed to. Believe that. I'm going to pull you one oracle so you guys can interpret it your way. And I'm sorry for my potty mouth, but I'm going to use the expression that I'm a New Englander. But hey, that's an excuse. Well, you know what? I want that excuse because I like swearing here and there. All right? It's part of my vocabulary. And it's okay to swear on these type of reads, not certain ones. Am I justifying my swearing? I am. But who doesn't like to say the F word sometimes? It's like, it's just my language. You know, it's funny. I was on the phone with my friend the other day through speakerphone. And I was like, we were talking about something. And I'm like, it's okay. Like her energy is like, oh, what did I say? And I said something. And I was like, oh, it feels like crap or something. And her kids are on the car on speakerphone. And they know because she's always like language court. She'll always tell me, you know, he's in the car or something like that. You know what I mean? She'll be on Bluetooth. And I was like, oh, crappy. I said something word. And one of the boys were like, yay, Courtney, you know, because they know I curse. You know what I mean? But I've always cursed. You know what I mean? I don't curse to people. I curse. There's a big difference telling somebody to F off. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure you guys are adults. You know how to, you know when the appropriate time. You just don't, I don't swear at nobody. You know what I mean? I mean, I have told my daughter she was an asshole a couple times, but I literally looked at her face and said, stop being an asshole. Okay? It's okay, though. Because if your child's being an asshole and they're old enough to understand, she's almost 17. I can tell if she's being an asshole. But I swear, it is what it is, all right? So I'm sorry, but I'm not changing that. And I'm trying to justify swearing. And I don't swear a lot, but I do get on my little rant pages. I'll tell you that. All right. Look what you pulled. You pulled 2. Okay. So you take these as you want to take them. All right. And I so want to read them for you, but I won't. So we're going to talk about past and present. Past and present energy here. Okay. Or current. Okay. So, well, yeah, present. That would be present. Okay. Hello, Court. Like, apparently I like current better than past and present, or present and whatever, okay? So here's your past or current situation, okay? Both of them. So I'm going to do one at a time. So it's reflection. I'm pretty sure you pulled that the other day. So you use your own intuition when it comes to these cards, okay? We all I don't know why this camera's dirty. We all know what reflection means, okay? And a lot of you guys are now, after this read I just did, are most definitely reflecting. Okay, now here's the next one. Fulfillment. Shocking. Okay? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? All right? You want to sit in reflection mode some more? Or do you want to go towards your fulfillment? All right? This is what I'm saying. Like this is how well my cards work with energy. Okay? You want to sit in reflection mode, or do you want to start going towards your fulfillment, ladies and gents? What do you want to do? Because you have an option. You want to stay stagnant, or you want to start working with new energy? Because if you stay stagnant, you're going to repeat the wheel. Okay? If you push forward and go towards fulfillment, you're learning how to work with new energy. And fulfillment will bring you what? Happiness, new beginnings, new energy, new wisdom. Okay? I'm telling you. This is make it or break it. And I wasn't playing with you. It's make it or break it. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. So ultimately, it's really up to you. You know, what it is. Someone just said, go hug a tree. Go hug a tree today. Definitely go hug a tree today. And it was funny. I was driving someone home yesterday, and I was like, those fucking assholes. And she's like, who's an asshole? I'm like, those assholes. They're chopping down trees. That's all I heard was the trees going through the machines. And I was on the highway, and I was like, fucking assholes. So go hug a tree. Go hug a tree. You want to know why? Because it's healing. Because it's healing. And once you heal and feel better, well, you want to know why? Because you went on your spiritual quest. And yeah, it's not easy, but you know what? You embraced it. So don't backtrack. Don't backtrack, okay? Don't do it. You push forward. All right, you keep going on your chariot, and you go, 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 go. This chariot's been on my board for a good month. That chariot talks about moving forward. Take control of your own reins. Dun, 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 dun. It's you. It's all about you as an individual. Go, 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 go. Okay? Don't let nothing hinder you no more. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Look at this person as energy. That's all they are. They're energy. And their energy sucks right now. Okay? It doesn't mean you can't love them. You just love them a different way. It doesn't mean you have to hate them or bash them. Nope. You just look at it differently, please. Do a live on the beach. I will one day. It's a little breezy. It's hot too. It's a little breezy. I almost took you outside today and did one. So push forward, guys. I've been on for 2.5 hours. I love you guys a shit ton. Okay. I really would suggest you watch this video twice, because it was a big wake-up call for those who are wondering why judgment's been on the board. Because when judgment comes on the board, that shit's supposed to come together. But you know what? It's time for you to make your own judgment call. Stop waiting on this person to make that judgment call for you. Just don't. All right? Just stop. All right? It's your time. You know, the planets are about to go direct. All right? Don't sit in that shit. No longer. Okay? Don't do it. All right? So this card, it's loyalty. It's all about being loyal to yourself, okay? And it also talks about if somebody is not loyal to you, then why are you with them, all right? It basically says as soon as you start taking care of yourself in this book, they'll send you somebody who is loyal, all right? So be true to you. That's what this card symbolizes, loyalty, all right? Be true to you. Nobody else. There's one person in this card. There's one individual in this effing card. All right. I love you guys. At the bottom of the deck, you got the risk taker. All right. High Priestess of Airs at the bottom of the deck. So it's saying, you know, be logical. Logical right now. You do got choices, all right? You do. You can stay stagnant and reflect, or you can go towards new beginnings. Okay? The choice is yours. The light or the dark. Look at the wings, the dark and the light, all right? The choice is yours. You can stay stagnant or you can move forward. But right now it's to think with your mind, not your soul, all right? The soul is not growing right now because of the dark too. The dark and the light, it all correlates, guys. You know what I mean? So it's like, make a practical, logical, mental decision to move forward. You can't use your hat to move forward with this energy because it's been keeping you stagnant, all right? Because there's a lot of love, and I get that. But I'm going to tell you right now, I promise you that love won't go nowhere. It won't go anywhere. It will still be there, all right? But it needs to be there when you're in a new energy, not the same energy, all right? Because you guys won't get nowhere. It does have to come crashing down to come back around. And if it hasn't crashed down and all that, then this is not your read, okay? This is, and some of you guys are right there where it's just, it has crashed down, but you still have to push through, all right? You may be looking at another 6 months of energy for some of you if this is all like fresh, you know what I mean? But that's okay, because in 6 months, you'll be a brand new effing person, okay? Or do you want to be like, oh, I can't handle it, and in 2 months, this person steps back in and you take it, but in another 6 months to a year, you're in the same effing spot because you repeated the cycle. Step out of it. Step out of it for 6 months. Go smell the fucking fresh air. Go figure out who you are. Go figure out who the fuck you are again. Everybody gets lost sometimes, guys. I know you wake up one day and you're like, where the fuck was I? How did that happen? Oh my God. You know what I mean? But it happens. But you need to take time for yourself. It's all about your energy in order to step back into a dual energy until you figure out how to work with your own energy and be able to figure out whose energy is who. What if you're pregnant? Then you're pregnant. All right? You break the cycle. Don't make your kid repeat that cycle. Break the cycle. Pregnant or not pregnant. Okay? Because if that person comes back with this type of connection, that person will come back. But maybe you don't want that person to come back for 6 months, because if that person comes back and you're pregnant and you're taking them back for a child, they're going to repeat the cycle. I did that 4 times for 20 years. 4 times, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's okay to be a single mom. Like, teach your kids how to be individuals. Teach your kids it's okay to be a single mom and a strong mom, and you can still get places. And does it take away a little more time from your child because you had to work your ass off or this? Yep. But you know what? When they're an adult, they'll understand, okay? And you're also teaching them self-worth and self-discipline and self-love, okay? Because if you step back into a cycle just because you're pregnant, your child 20 years from now is going to be doing the same fucking shit you're doing. And I'm sorry, but that is the truth. Truly, truly is. And that was one of the main reasons why I'm here today. And I pushed through all that shit because I did not want my children to go through that. You have to break the cycle if you have children. You have to. It's not just about you. It's not just about you guys. That's why you got to get out of that energy, because the person you're dealing with, it is all about them. Why do you want to be with somebody who's all about themselves and don't give you what you deserve? You see what I'm saying? You gotta learn self-worth, and then that shit won't faze you. And I know it's hard. I truly know it's hard, and I'm sorry you're in that situation. I found myself in that situation 3 times, going back each time. Okay? And what do you mean stop the cycle? I guarantee, like, look at it this way, Brianna. I guarantee your parents aren't together, or your grandparents aren't together, or they've been cheated on, or, you know, if you look at the line, if your parents are divorced, I guarantee their parents are probably divorced, or their parents are divorced. Like, it's a cycle, okay? And it starts, your karma comes from your parents. You know what I mean? Like, so if you break it, your children have a better opportunity to be their own individuals. You know what I mean? Like, they're all going to go through the bullshit, obviously, but chances are they're not going to repeat those cycles. Like, something in their head's going to click and they're going to be like, you know what I mean? Like, it just depends. But your karma comes from your parents and you have to break it. So you'll notice, if one's an alcoholic, that one's an alcoholic. I bet you that one was an alcoholic. There's always a pattern in their families, always, okay? And that's, you have to break the pattern. You have to get out of that energy. Like my great-grandparents were divorced. They were divorced. My parents were divorced. I was divorced. You know what I mean? Like, you don't necessarily, if you're in foster care or adopted, you don't really know, but whatever it is you fear is what you need to push through. Because people are always like, well, how do I know? Well, I fear, this person leaving, or let them leave. All right. Because you have to push through that fear. You can learn about cycles. That's a whole nother conversation. But I understand it's hard being pregnant and it's the kid's father and you want them back dearly and you're struggling because you want them to play dad. But you know what? Maybe that was your karma to walk away, all right, to self-worth, to make sure you come first so your baby comes first. Because if you choose to take them back because out of self-comfort, you're going to be living in the same cycle for the next 60 fucking years with this person. Why? Because you don't know how to self-comfort. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why where I'm going next, I'm going to be able to help a lot of people, okay? But you gotta want the help. You got to be able to want to step into it. If you don't want to step into it, it won't help you. And I know what it's like to be a single mom and have it hard. Trust me. Single mom, 4 children. Okay? I know. I know what it's like to feel like X, Y, Z and every emotion. Okay? And one of the hardest things is self-comfort. Okay? Took me a long time. You know how many times I texted my twin or somebody else, I need you, just come sleep, I need you. No, I didn't. I didn't know how to self-comfort. Okay? Once you learn how to self-comfort, you stop with the fucking I need shit. I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've said, I need this, I need that. That word need is not even part of my vocabulary unless I'm in freaking the market saying I need a new sponge or I need some Dawn liquid soap. That's the only time I use the word need. I just saw my bird fly. The only thing you should be needing right now is to step out of this effing energy that you're sitting in. That's the only thing that you should need right now. Okay? New energy. I need new energy. I need new energy. Okay? I know it's hard. And I know I can sound harsh, especially with the energy I'm working with, but I need you guys. Some of you aren't meant to step out of certain energy, and some of you are. We're all meant to step out of it because we're all programmed with conditioning. But the minute you figure that out, and the minute you realize and you put yourself first, no matter how hard it is, you watch how your life changed drastically. Yeah, is it the baby's daddy? Yeah. But if you take care of yourself 6 months from now, how do you know you don't meet this amazing father, this stepfather that was meant to step into your life and be a father to that child? Because what if you take that father back and he's not even a father? You want him around for you. All right? Why don't you think about your child, what your child needs? Okay? Because your child's going to need you. And your child needs a good role model, okay? And if this baby daddy is not a good role model, maybe this person wasn't meant to play dad. Maybe this person came into your life to teach you a lesson, which is most definitely the case. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's harsh, but once you start realizing things like that and you put it together, it makes it a little easier to move on. And I want to say I'm kind of familiar with your situation, so it's tough, and I get it. But you guys also need to understand that just because it's your kid's father does not mean that child does not mean that that father can be that type of father for that child. What, he can hang around? What, your child can learn how to bring him dinner, or to cater to him, or whatever the situation may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, can you grab that for me? Or, oh yeah, I'm daddy. Oh yeah, he called me daddy, and daddy took me outside for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, and to you, you're smiling because you're like, yay, he's partaking for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a reason he's not in your life right now, and you got to understand that. And it's because it's not beneficial. Okay? So don't worry about where he's at or why he doesn't want to play part, because obviously he wasn't meant to be part of your life right now. Okay? So as soon as you take care of yourself and you stop needing somebody else to take care of you, then the right person will step in, whether it's this person or another person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay for somebody not to have their biological father. I have a stepfather, and he's my father. I got the goosebumps. That's it. He loves me. He took care of me. He raised me. He raised me properly. Did I go through my ups and downs? Yeah, but I am who I am today because of him. Okay? And sometimes it's better to have a stepfather or a step-parent, to be honest with you, because it's not blood. The karma's not there. You know what I mean? So it's a different kind of role model. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. It's not. And I never looked at it like that. You know, obviously he had his own karma and the way he raised me or whatever, but it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? So it's okay to have a step-parent. The more the merrier, as long as it's beneficial. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't think that crossed my mind? Like, if my twin is a good enough role model for my child? Because what if, you know, my twin doesn't want children? You know what I mean? But so what type of effort is my twin going to show to my kids? Well, you know what? If he ever steps in, I'll deal with that then. But I also know if it's a meant to be scenario, he'll figure that out and he'll play his part the best way he can, his way. And that's all that can be asked, as long as his intention is good, no matter how he tries to co-parent. As long as his intention's good, I'm okay with that. You know? That's it. As long as the intention's good. It doesn't matter if you're a single, together, married, like, whatever's best for you will be best for your children. You have to come first. Do I have any clones for sale? Clones for sale. What's the sheep's name? Lolly? What was that sheep's name that's been cloned? I think it begins with an L. Not Molly. I think it's an L. No, not Lolly either. I don't know. It was like the first sheep ever cloned. Dolly? Molly? You guys all trying. I don't freaking know now. You all are saying Dolly, so maybe it's Dolly. I thought it was an L. I don't know. So yeah, maybe it's Dolly. But anywho, you know, take care of you. And I understand, Brianna, you're in a really tough situation, okay? But you have to do what's best for you. You can't keep asking people, like, you can't keep depending on other people to give you that answer, because the answer already lies within. If this person's not in your life right now, this person is not going to be beneficial for your child. You have to understand that. And yeah, that sucks. But as soon as you start taking care of yourself, the right one comes along, okay? It's okay for other people to play different roles in other people's lives, okay? It is what it is. It does suck. Big time sucks. Big time heartbreaking. But I guarantee you've been heartbroken for years over the same stuff, back and forth, same shit, back and forth. Let it go and be heartbroken for 3 months or 6 months tops, and then you're a brand new person. Why not? Why not give it a shot? Because your energy will shift instantly. You won't be sitting in it for that long. Trust me, you won't. You know, it's just, It's learning how self-worth and self-comfort. Okay. And I know it's not easy, but you can do it. If that person is not in your life right now, there is a reason why. Stop trying to change somebody to have them back in your life, because it won't work. You're going to do more damage to your soul. But I love you guys. All right. This is the energy, stay stagnant or push through. It's up to you. All right. Truly, truly is. Nobody can make that decision for you. But I really hope you go rewatch this reading at least once and realize that you have the capability to step forward and to step into new energy. So if you choose to sit in this, you're going to sit in this for another 3 months to 6 months, and then you're going to be in the same spot again. Okay? And then we're going to be having this conversation again. Well, I don't know. That's just it. I'm moving forward. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to talk about energies all the time. But I also know that you guys are growing with me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's time to, I'm not saying, like, I was going to say jump on the bandwagon, not necessarily mine, because that sounds culty, but like jump on your own bandwagon. All right? Start working with this energy. Because if you step into this energy in 6 months or less, I could say less, I could say even like 4 months, because you used your intuition and you come first, and it's a meant to be scenario, but you come first, as in like the star being in the spotlight, like you come first. In 3 months, you can be the damn empress, okay? With the world, with brand new opportunities that the universe is just going to hand to you left and right, because you deserve it. Your babies deserve it. You deserve it, okay? I know, sweetie, it's tough. But it's okay. You're going to step out of it, but you got to choose to want to step out of it. As soon as you choose to step out of it, you watch how your world changes. I'm not kidding. Look at my cat. Yeah. So I got Lucy right here too. Lucy snoozing. I love you guys. I got shit to do now. But you guys made me feel better. This is why I probably woke up frustrated, because this is the energy we're working with. And I have so many of you guys that, we share energy, we exchange it, and you need to start stepping into it, because if you don't, certain people are going to be left out of it, and that's on you, nobody else. You can't put that blame on nobody else. And if you do, you're going to repeat that cycle, okay? I love you guys so much. Go listen to some music for damn sure. Step outside. I know it's hot as fuck outside, but this is it. You got a couple days to really shift your energy, okay? It's on you. I really hope you choose to shift your energy. It doesn't mean that you don't love this person any less or any more. It's just, it's not about this other person anymore if you're in that situation. If this person steps in and this person has changed, then you figure it out, okay? But if you're just starting this cycle and this person just stepped away and it's only been gone for like a month or two, you got a lot of work to do, okay? But it's okay, because in 3 months from now, you're going to be a brand new fucking person. I'd rather be a brand new person than to sit in the same ass stagnant energy for 3 months until they came back, and then you repeated the cycle for 6 months, and then they left again or you left again. And a year from now, you're going to be like, what the fuck? The fuck? Don't do that. Stop wasting energy. It's here for us to learn and strive and build and grow and enjoy. Okay? It's on you. That's it. It's on you, however you want to utilize your own energy. That's the gift of living free or die. All right, the gifts of not the commandments. I say this every time, like freaking 10 crack commandments. The Constitution. You know what I mean? Like, it's on you. All right. The energy is given to you for a reason, and it's how you want to utilize it. So I'm just here to kind of tell you how you can get there, and the rest is on you. I mean, yeah, I'm obviously going to help. That's why I'm here. But you got to want it just as much as somebody else wants it for you. All right? It's all about you. That's it. You, until the other person steps in. And if they're not in your life, it's not about them. So there's a quote for the day. It's not about them. Okay? I love you guys. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. Not for a long ass read because court has to stop hesitating and step into our own shit. Okay? So I can start this journey for myself and for you guys. But I gotta look at it. It's gotta be for myself so I can do it for you. All right? I gotta wanna step into it so it benefits you guys. And I do. I gotta stop hesitating. It's just the energy. Okay? Cute, Sarah. Cute. I love you guys. I love you. All right? I love you. So there's that. You got this. You all got this. Thank you. I know I got it. I know. But now I know why I woke up with this energy, because it is crunch time. And it's not just me. It's everybody else I work with, okay? You guys, you figure it out. You will, okay? But you got to want it. You got to learn to push yourself too, okay? That's a big, big task. I love you guys. I wish you the best. Bree, you're going to figure it out, mama. Just stop putting yourself first, because that baby is going to need you, and probably your other kids. So you have to come first. All right? If you don't try to make yourself come first, you're just another statistic. Don't be another statistic. Don't do it. Doesn't that sound like horrible? Another statistic. Don't do it. You know, only you can change your life. Okay. The energy is here for you to change your life. Promise you. They want all these things for you. Okay, because as soon as you change and shift your energy, it benefits them. They're able to step in. They don't see dark. They don't see sorrow. They can't work with dark and sorrow. They can't work off that vibration. Okay? They need to feel the energy works off vibration. Okay? When you're dark and you're crying, you're depressed, it doesn't know how to. That's why angels and other things step in. But the energy works off vibration. So if you step into a new vibration, that's when your life starts shifting. Okay? It's a huge shift coming again. So what are we going to do, ladies and gents? What are we going to do? I know what I'm about to do. Real effing quick. All right? And that's why I didn't even realize it, but that's why I said my goal was to get it out by the 10th, which makes sense because Mercury goes direct on the 10th. I mean, on the 9th. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm stepping in fresh and it's a 1. All right? So I love you guys so much. Okay? What's going to be this Friday's energy? I don't know. A new direction. So I hope you're taking it, because if by Friday you're not in a new direction mentally, physically, I don't know what to tell you. All right? I better have. It's not that I better. I know I will, because of the shift. I work with energy. So it's going to be different. All right? So it's not going to be this shit, because I just yelled at you for this shit. They're not going to make me repeat this again, because I'll pick those cards up real fucking quick and be like, new read or we're done. All right? Like, I'm not going to sit in this energy and read this energy over and over and over to you guys. I won't do it. All right? But the energy is about to shift. So I would look forward to this weekend's energy, because everything is going to be going direct. All right? Saturn stationary today, direct. Oh, yeah. See, it's stationary. See, this is why I'm probably pissed off and telling you guys, like, this is why. Because this is probably why you got the world, too. Because I forgot about that. It is stationary because it takes Saturn super slow. So it's stationary right now. And by tomorrow, within 24 hours, it's slowly going to shift. Okay? So it's probably why I woke up in this energy, because Saturn's not even fucking moving right now. So that makes sense. That's probably why I'm like pissy. Like, let's fucking go. All right. We work with planets, guys. I told you. All right. It's a game changer. So I don't know what game you want to play, but I'm done playing fucking games. All right. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Love you guys. See ya. All right. Nope. Ring the alarm. Yeah, that alarm just rang for my ass. All right. I hope that alarm just rang for your ass too. I love you guys so much. Bye. Bye. Thank you.